Good evening, Tuesday night. It's Tuesday, not Wednesday, not Monday. It is Tuesday. I got it right this week. I have a tendency to get Tuesday nights wrong and say Wednesday instead. But yeah, it's Tuesday night. And these are Fate's Rejects. I'm Fate. They're the rejects. Like how I did that. Yeah? No?
For most of the rejects.
Well, we were Fate's Rejects before you changed the name to Fate. So
You were. And I didn't change my name to Fates because you guys are mine.
Yeah, okay.
Or...
Yeah, okay. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Anyway, kids, how you doing tonight? It's Tuesday. If you're watching this on the VOD, this was from Tuesday. But these guys are at Kresk. I'm gonna say hi to a couple people here in a second, and then we're going to get a recap, and then we're gonna kick it off. Sound good? Let's see who's here.
Yeah.
Johnny. Johnny is the only one I'm saying hi to. Hi, Johnny. How are you? Oh, there's Ambulance. There's the Ambulance. See, the problem is that like Duke and Jim K. Bones and that one guy, and some of the other regulars, Sleepy Potato, they know that we don't really start until like 20 after.
Yeah.
That's why.
So, we were having that conversation a little while ago, about religions and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I found it so hilarious several weeks ago. The pastor and the elders and everyone, they had a meeting and they discussed it that, they really think that part of the problem with the attendance of our church is because we start kind of willy-nilly, like, somewhere between 7 to 10 after, and we always call it Calvary time. And they think that's why, there's such especially with our Facebook page, that, there's such a low attendance on Facebook because nobody really knows when we're starting. So now we're starting right at 10 o'clock every week. And you know how many people walk in late?
So many. So many. I'm one of those people usually because I'm just like, if we miss the first 2 minutes of songs, it's fine.
Right? It's kind of like the credits in the movies, the previews in a movie theater.
Exactly.
Well, it's the warm-up stretch.
But any producer who like decides they don't want previews, if there's a director that ever did that, they would screw themselves.
Yeah.
Because you got to have the previews. People don't show up for the first 10, 15 minutes.
Exactly.
People are always running in late.
Yeah, at my home church, they have a regular song that they're supposedly playing in the background as people come in and start talking to each other to go sit down. But then everybody's always confused on whether or not it's actually started and they're playing early, or if they're supposed to still be talking. So everyone's kind of like they go to sit down and then no one else is, and then they stand up and they walk around. And they're like, "Do we talk? I don't know."
Right. I would like to point out real quick that I didn't call out any lurkers, but Johnny's trying to call out a lurker. I didn't, though.
Okay.
Hot take: worship should be between you and God and shouldn't be in a corporate setting. The stand with me, let's sing to a bunch of people on stage is not how worship is supposed to be.
Nope.
Or it's supposed to be.
Okay, and that is Tuesday night's religion class. We are now going to bring you to the Satanic Panic and play some D&D and devil worship. Hey.
Yo.
Nice.
Anyway.
Though we do have a fallen angel this week. So that's
go figure. No, what they weren't talking about you, Gur. I mean, you are an angel. And I'm sure if you slip, you fall. But
it didn't hurt though.
It didn't? When you fell, it didn't hurt?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's good.
Okay. You ready, Corby? Ready to recap? Okay. Ready to recap.
All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome to session 44 of Fate's Rejects. Last session, session 43, The whole group had finally gotten to Kresk, and we're traveling, mostly walking because we only have the one wagon now. We get to the wall of Kresk, and we're stopped by the guards, who are basically being like, "Hey, why are you here? What are you planning to do? Why do you have so many people in your party? Are you trying to start a fight? This seems formidable. Nobody comes here as for a tourist occasion, so what the heck's going on?" And we explain, "Oh, hey, we're here to go to the snow," and no, we're not joking. We're being 100% literal. We're just coming here to go and play in the snow. And also, just as a side note, let's name drop, we're Fate's Rejects, and then they go, "Oh my gosh, you're the people who, saved the winery, so now we get our wine shipments again. Thank you so much. By the way, can we offer you 2 different houses to stay at while you're here?" And we're like, "Absolutely, we'll take you up on that offer." And as we're going through the town, the burgermeister of Kresk, his name is Dimitri, basically explains some of the stuff that's been going on in the town between him and Casimir. There have been a string of deaths related to all of the children in the town, so all of them are gone. And we discussed theories for what could have started that. All of the women are barren. The pool of water that used to have healing properties no longer heals anybody. The graves that are in the town have started to be dug up by some kind of creature. There is an abbey that nobody goes to anymore, that's run by an abbot, and it's supposedly full of monsters. And whenever the bell rings, all of them like cry out and growl, and it's a very scary thing. And all of the townspeople are wary of it, so they just don't go there. So we get there and we're like, "Wow, that's a lot of problems all at once. Tell you what, let's not disappoint all of the kids. We'll go out to a snow
You guys
day."
show up at the gate. Can we come inside? And he trauma dumps.
Yeah, basically, immediately. I'm like, "Okay, I mean, you came to the right people. If you have adventurers coming in." So we have a snow day, and then we come back. Beowulf casts, what was it? The thing with the coins in the eyes, gentle repose, on Dimitri's kid, and who's apparently still laying dead on their kitchen table, to prevent the body from further decaying. Xander and Beowulf had gone off on a mission to go and scout the abbey a little bit, and Xander had used detect good and evil, and basically had figured out that the creatures on the other side were what did we say? All aberrations?
Some type of abominations.
Yes.
That's what Asher said.
Aberrations. Yeah.
Something similar to that. And he came back and told the party, and then he suggested a plan on how to catch all of the grave robbers. And his plan was to bury himself in one of the many empty coffins that are lying around the town, because he technically does not need to breathe, eat, drink, sleep, anything like that. He's kind of a dead body. And I was a little hesitant about it at first, but we're like, "Yeah, sure, that sounds like a great plan." So we bury him in the ground, and then we watch from not too far away, throughout the night, just to make sure that nothing takes him. And lo and behold, 2 monstrosities come over and dig up dig up Asher's body and start to drag him over to the abbey. And there's some combination of creatures. I think one was like a cougar and a donkey, and one was like a dog and something else. But very strange monstrosity-like creatures. But they're sentient enough to talk to each other, and they were talking out loud and making up a plan. And at one point, they had mentioned wanting to bring Asher's body specifically because his vocal cords were still intact, although he did have a scar across his neck. And before they are able to get to the abbey, the rest of us are kind of standing around talking to each other. Reese had turned himself invisible and was further up the path, basically watching to make sure he was okay. The rest of us are like, "Do we step in yet? Do we wait until he's in the abbey? What does he want us to do? Hey, Fosser, is Asher messaging you at all? What is he telling us to do? What's the plan?" Asher says, "Oh, I don't have one." So at some point, the two mongrel folk noticed that people are following them because we're not exactly quiet. One of them goes to grab a dagger to cut Asher's like the ropes that they had bound around him. And Reese suddenly drops his invisibility, points a crossbow at them, and says, "Drop it." And there's a bit of a standoff where we talk between them on, "Hey, what's going on? What are you? Who lives here?" We get a bit of an info dump on the, gosh dang it, Bellevues. That's what they're called. The Bellevue family who used to live here in the Abbey. And before we get very far into discussing what some of the issues are with the Abbey and why they feel compelled to follow the Abbot's orders to bring him dead bodies and bother the town and dig up their dead, because that's an incredibly wrong thing to do, lo and behold, a fallen angel Azamar, with wings, appears at the top of the Abbey and starts to talk to us, basically yelling down, "Who are you and what are you doing in my Abbey?" We basically just say, "Oh, hey, we're travelers here. We noticed that you people were digging up bodies, and thank you so much for confirming that you were the one who gave them the order to do that. Why do you need them?" He explains he's been making brides basically for Strahd, like artificial ones out of dead people's bodies. And that he's also responsible for the strange amalgamations that the Bellevue family are now, the mongrel folk. And then Lorelai lies and basically says, "Oh my gosh, you're making brides for Strahd? That's such a coincidence. Do you mind if I come and take a look at it? Because I'm a bit of an engineer myself. Maybe I can fix some of your issues." And he's like, "Yeah, sure, I'll meet you upstairs." So he flies back in, and then the rest of us start to move through the Abbey to go meet him and see what the bride is. And during that, gosh dang it, I forget the two mongrel folks' names off the top of my head. I know I wrote it down somewhere.
Otto
Um,
and Siegfried.
Otto and Siegfried, um, who
Itchy.
explain about the other mongrel folk in the well and in the corner, and the ones that are going to be apparently yelling as we walk by their enclosures to go up the stairs. And that's basically where we left off, I believe. Yeah,
I agree. That is basically where we left off.
cool. And timing, how long was that?
Yeah, it's 6:24, so you know.
Nice, nice, right on time. Is Duke here yet?
Wow, Ham. Wow. I'm taking experience points away from your husband because of that joke.
Whoa.
Um,
Why am I catching strays?
because you married that woman. As
Gladly.
wonderful and beautiful as she is,
I don't know
as
what
wonderful.
she said. But
She said, if you give someone a bride in exchange for a benefit or a favor, is that considered bridery?
Yeah, I support her.
She's like, "Fluffy ain't here. I gotta take care of the puns myself."
Yeah, that's inspiration, buddy.
Oh, okay. Fluffy is hoping to be here by the 8th. So
Yeah.
you guys are on your own until he gets here. Don't
Reese
do
will be a
anything he
little
wouldn't
late.
do.
Dang it, so I can't shoot people with a bow?
No.
Okay, this is the wrong character. I need to pull up my other one.
Archivist is now recording.
So we leveled up?
Yeah, there's a level up.
That is scary every single time it comes in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Level that up.
Level up.
No.
Blip, blip.
Nice try.
It feels like we are leveling up here, you know?
Yeah.
Is that what it feels like? No.
Yeah. Last time we leveled up.
Okay. So, Siegfried was the one that brought you guys all in, and got you guys all over here by the door. Again, she told you to watch out for the well. Now, Fosser, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm wrong. Never mind.
Can we
I
correct you
appreciate
anyway?
it. And you can correct me anyway.
Okay.
Was one of you? I don't think you were.
I was flying and invisible.
Okay,
for
I thought.
some sort of
Okay,
time.
that's what I thought.
Right,
I
on
thought
the
you were
broom.
flying and invisible.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Sneaky boy.
Thank
right.
you. That makes sense. Okay.
I forgot about the broom.
I thought you were flying. That's why I was like, correct me if I'm wrong. And I was like, hold it. No. How's he flying?
You should have said
No.
groom because of the bribery joke.
Oh. So do you come back and land with the group, or what do you want to do? Gur. Oh, I'm sorry. Not Gur.
Yeah.
Not
Who's
Gur.
that?
I don't know who Gur is. Okay.
Yeah.
Does Fosser want to join the group?
Once I drop this, this is only a limited amount of time, so I think I'm gonna keep it for now. Wait for the rest of it to figure it out.
Okay. So you're staying invisible, staying on the broom. Okay. The rest of you, I assume, are just allowing Siegfried to take you to the upstairs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm staying dead. Because as soon as I stop being dead, things are gonna change. So I'm gonna continue to be dead.
Oh, I don't remember whether you were still dead or if you dropped that. Did you
No.
drop it?
No, I'm still dead. 100% sure.
100% sure. Okay. Then who
Okay.
was?
Oh no! Wait, you're on my 10 years floating disc. I forgot
There
about
you
that.
go.
You're
That's what it is. That's what it is. Because I was like, hold on,
Yeah.
who's carrying? Okay. That's right. Muth is on the disc.
He gets a cool flying disc.
Okay. So she will take you guys, and you will go ahead, and I'm gonna zoom out so I can just grab everybody at once and move us all over. But just so you know, Fosser, I know you saw the one in the well. The one in the well is like perched up watching everybody, and the one that is over here in the corner that has wings. There is a chain that chains her to that post. I don't remember if I told you that part.
You did. You
Okay.
drew a line connecting her to the
Okay.
post,
She was chained to it. Okay.
I think.
Is there more that I can discover from her if I were to roll?
From her,
Or him? Just that area?
yeah. Go ahead and give me an investigation. I'll give you this.
Investigation. This is a good old fat -1 for a 2.
Ooh.
Never mind.
Never mind. I need to change this over to by name. Okay, good. What is his name? Okay, that's his name. That's right. I gotta throw somebody else on the map that I forgot to throw on the map. You guys will hear as you're going up as you enter the building and you start going up the stairs, you'll start hearing some beautiful music being played on a lyre.
I would like to know what key it is played in.
The key of rock.
Hey,
Nice. It's just Jack Black behind the corner.
really
Can't you
complicated.
see he's the man?
Yes.
Like it's time to fucking rock.
So Siegfried opens the door and tells you that it's through the follow the stairs and it'll take you upstairs. Otto wasn't going to go upstairs anyway, but she does not feel comfortable going upstairs because they're not really supposed to go up there.
Oh.
And she would have explained that to you that they're not really allowed to go up there. and this is as you guys are walking, you can have a little bit of conversation if you wanted to try to explore that. That she's like, I'll open the door and I'll show you the stairs, but we're not supposed to go in or go up there.
For privacy reasons?
Um, I don't I don't I don't know what that means. I just know that we're told we're not allowed to go up there because it's the abbot's workshop, and it's where Clovin gets to live. Clovin's well, he's one of our cousins, but Clovin is the one that decides who gets to eat and who doesn't.
I see.
Is there like a limited supply?
I don't think so. We have the fields, but only Clovin and the Abbot are allowed to go in the field, or else the monsters will attack us.
What monsters? There's more monsters?
Yes, the Abbot made them and put them up um on like these wooden cross things where they live. They live up on those, and they attack us if we enter the garden.
Okay. Uh,
They scare everybody away.
in a field. Wait. Are they stuffed with straw?
I mean, there's some straw in them, but the Abbot made them from body parts.
Oh, never mind. Can they speak? Like you? Do all of you speak?
No, they can't speak, and we can't all speak either. Only some of us can speak.
Oh, and can I ask you a question before we go upstairs? I'm sorry to keep you all waiting, but what makes Cloven more special to where he gets to decide who does and doesn't eat?
Um,
He seems to be privileged in a way.
I don't I don't know. It's just Cloven always has been. Um, Before Cloven, it was it was Cyrus. Cyrus used to do it before Cloven, but then this fancy man showed up with fancy clothes and a funny voice, and him and the abbot spoke, and Cyrus left with him.
But they, hang on, did they talk like this? Like wait, hmm. One of you help me. How does he speak? It's the mm, the yeah, he has pointy teeth and he's tall and like the cape and all of that. Yes,
He has a cape. I
I
never got to see his
understood.
pointed teeth. Some of my family have pointed teeth.
Yeah, but a different kind. Um,
Mm.
hmm. Okay, so he came over. He talked to the abbot, and then things changed on how all of you had treated.
Cyrus was really nice. Cyrus made sure everybody got food, but Cloven doesn't give everybody food. Cloven likes to ring the bell to make everybody scream and cry and holler, because that the bell's supposed to mean dinner time. But
Uh,
sometimes he doesn't give us dinner.
okay, well, where is Cyrus? Maybe we can talk to him.
Um, I don't know. The fancy man took him away.
How long ago
Oh,
was that?
Oh,
How
that
long has
was
Cyrus been gone?
it was several. It was a lot of moons ago.
I see.
Can I open the door now?
Yes, sorry. I'm just
That would
taking notes.
be greatly
Okay.
appreciated, and thank you for your time.
So she opens the door. Who's the first one going up?
Probably me, because I did offer my services as an engineer.
Is Muth on the disc right after you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Who's
would,
after that?
I'd follow.
Okay. Who's after Beo? We'll put Reese in the rear. So that means
Nice.
Graena's next. And Reese is taking up the rear. I said taking up, not taking it up.
Mm-hmm.
And Fosser is flying around outside invisible.
Would there be space for me to fly indoors? Just curious.
I need to find a gift. Hang on, this is very important.
The windows. Where's the windows to the walls?
It's literally playing in my mind too. We
I
need
discovered the other day, Xander, that I run all these campaigns, right? And you know what I didn't realize? That the upstairs of the coffin maker has barred windows. Why are the windows barred on the upstairs of the coffin maker? Other than to keep you from being able to jump out.
I don't know. I played as if they weren't. I played as if they weren't there on anything but the front side. So where the front door was, so that people couldn't like throw stuff through the window. But uh, everywhere else, they could just walk in, which was awesome because my paladin stepped into magical darkness, not realizing it was magical darkness, and got attacked by a bunch of zombies or vampire spawn. It was pretty awesome.
Don't worry about it.
Yes,
I
there
will
is an open window. There is an open window. Not the one you're right in front of. But these three windows over here are actually
Yeah.
open. Now you do know that there's this not so gorgeous woman who's stitched together,
Okay.
standing there looking out that window, and sitting on a cot right here is an individual with two heads.
Okay.
Not just two heads, but like one of them is that of a cherub, a baby. Hey.
Oh, that kind of chair.
Yes, that kind of cherub. Um,
Like
he
the
also
yeah.
has a lobster claw for his left arm, his left hand rather, which is holding the one end of the beautiful lyre that he has, as he's strumming away playing. Laying next to him are all kinds of, and even on the cot next to him are all kinds of wine bottles that appear to be quite empty. And one of his feet is that of a bear. The wooden stairs climbed up 20 feet to the loft with a very pitched roof. And then there's a door in the center of the south wall that goes out onto what you know from walking through the entryway, that it goes to a catwalk that is up there where you saw all the body doubles that were up there. From a rope dangles down, and there is a bronze bell lodged in the belfry 30 feet overhead. The room is filled with the sound of beautiful music, a melody so enchanting that it adds a bit of much-needed warmth to the otherwise freezing room. There's a black shroud covering a humanoid shape laying on a wooden table, and the music does nothing to stir it. A cot heaped with furs rests in the northeast corner, surrounded by empty wine bottles. An oil lamp burns atop a table nearby, silhouetting the squat creature that has two heads. It sits on the edge of the cot with, it's with a vial between its legs, a viol. With a crustacean crawl-like appendage, it grasps the neck of the instrument while running a bow gently across its strings with its human hand. The abbot himself is standing in front of the fireplace, and directly underneath the bell, you can see I'm trying to see if anyone of you wouldn't know. No, you all can see directly under the bell, in front of the good Babbit himself, you see a teleportation circle.
Activated or just drawn?
It's kind of drawn into the ground there.
Okay.
Not into the ground, but into the wood itself.
I would share this information telepathically with with most of the group.
And it's kind of an indigo color, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Would I know if that symbolizes anything?
No.
I might. I don't know. That seems like an Arcana thing.
I'm awful at Arcana, so.
Go ahead. Those of you proficient in Arcana, give me an Arcana roll.
Oh, not proficient.
None of you? Okay.
No, I've got a plus 13.
But you're not
Oh
proficient.
my god.
You're
What?
proficient.
No,
She
it doesn't
be
say I'm
proficient.
proficient.
It is
Oh, wait.
impossible otherwise.
Yeah, you would have to.
No, I am. I'm sorry.
You have to be an
Okay.
expert.
Okay.
Yeah, I've
that
got
makes more
advantage
sense.
in that area, so yeah. Okay.
Okay.
You have to be level 40
Okay.
to have a plus
That's it.
15. Not be...
What?
So
That's
give me a
insane.
roll in your Arcana, ma'am.
Okay. Got a 16 plus 13.
That equals
Pretty golden
29
there.
where I went to school.
Yep.
Um,
Yeah. Same.
you know that typically when mages would have multiple teleportation circles set up in locations, that they would color code them so they knew where which ones went to. Which means this is probably more of a, not necessarily one way, but it was probably predominantly rather used to go here, whereas it's not used that often to go the opposite direction. Not that it
Okay.
can't be used that way, but you know that you would need.
So it's
You would
a
need a
summoning.
command.
It's more of a summoning or more of a step disappear kind of thing.
It's more of a step disappear.
Got it.
But you would need it. You would need whatever the command word is to be able to use it from this side to go to the other side.
Okay. I would share that with the group then and let them all know, hey, this is what this is. I don't.
Please is the magic word.
No, I was just like whisper it, like into each other's ears, like creepily, like.
You should.
Is it all?
I think you would know at this point that Fosser can speak telepathically with others. So you should whisper it Fosser, and then Fosser can tell the rest of us.
Okay, let's
You
do
can't
that
whisper it to somebody that's invisible and you don't know where they are.
Oh yeah.
Well, I have a telepathic link to them anyway. So
I kind of
Okay,
like
well,
shy
there you go.
I would have
There you
shared that
go.
it's blue, and then she most likely would have said, "Oh well, it's a exit." I would have been like, "Yo, everyone else, what's up? What's up? How you doing?"
2, 3, 4, 5.
Also cast
Yeah.
conference call.
Yeah, looking good tonight.
Okay, that works.
Yeah,
Mhm.
very good.
So as you breach the top of the stairs, Lorelai.
Mhm.
So I did not get your names when you were down there. You said you might be able to help me with. I have a few a few indiscretions that I'm having trouble with on the bride for the Lord.
My name is Lorelai Donfall, an inventor extraordinaire. I'm from Dunaya.
Lorelai from Delilah. Hello, and he will shake your hand.
Okay.
Um,
And
those are
these
very
are my
large. Those are very large gauntlets you have there.
Yeah, you like them? I made them myself.
Yes.
And they invented a way to capture the power outputs from a lightning method in order to power everything.
Okay. Interesting. I never
I said that
got
might be a
into working with
little
metals.
issues.
I prefer softer.
Yeah, so this is the difference. I'm more engineer minded, so like mechanics of how things work, and it seems like you're more but biologically inclined. So, but
Yes.
perhaps
Yes.
maybe your issues have come because you don't have someone who is like thinks a little differently to look at things from another point of view. You know?
We'll see. He looks over towards the guy with two heads. He goes, two heads are not always better. I'm surrounded by individuals who are not of high enough intelligence to be able to assist me in the ways that I could use someone like yourself.
Noticed. I'm sorry, I didn't catch their names. I don't want to be super rude. We didn't introduce ourselves, so.
This is Clovin, and he points at the two-headed guy. They are Clovin, and Clovin just stops playing for a second, reaches down, picks up a bottle. Hi, how you doing?
It's a very nice instrument playing for one
And
so
then-
inebriated.
And then picks up the string again and starts playing the viola again. And this over here is Vasilka, and she turns around, and it's not that she's hideous. It's more that she is, she's put together. I mean, she's definitely put together. You know.
With what?
Yeah.
Not all the skin tones match. And give me an invest. I mean, are you gonna walk over and look at her, or are you just gonna stay back and look at her from over here?
At first, I would probably wave the same I did with Clovin because I'm kind of. Lorelai's probably a little bit disgusted with both the inebriation and the two heads and the claws and all of that. With Vasilka, she'd probably also wave, kind of squint a little bit to like notice that there are differences. Look not to Vasilka, but to the abbot and hold out a hand towards Vasilka and say, "May I?"
Yes. I'm honestly, I'm running out of quality parts. I spent entirely too much time thinking that I could do it with what I had, and I've now gotten to the point where the gradient is not working. I'm having to work with what I get and not with what I want. And I have yet to be able. She is easily my 12th that I've tried to make now. That I just cannot get the voice box right.
It seems like you are working with some limited stock. I can see that the
Yes.
skin tones are different. Are you limited to exclusively crest graveyards?
Well, I've not ventured outside of Kresk yet. I might have to go to Vallaki possibly. I know they have a nice cemetery there and a higher population that I'd probably be able to pull from.
Probably. It's a bit of a drive. That, and they have a big old pit behind the Blue Water Inn that has like a whole bunch of like carcasses and stuff from when they had the Wolf's Head Jamboree. It's kind of disgusting, but they might have something for you.
Yes.
This is
I
interesting.
doubt if his lordship would like fur. I'm not sure if he.
No, probably not. But
I don't.
he might be
think
into the
would.
fangs, though.
Okay. But even I could use some of the bones from.
Does Does she have any creakiness in her joints whenever she's moving? Hang on. Here, can you lift up your elbow and then put your hand above your head and then let it drop?
And she looks over towards the. He moved over here next to you with the sensor behind him. And did you guys cover Muth? Is he covered? I'm sorry, Asher.
He's just laying on the 10 years disc.
Correct.
So he is not covered.
Nope.
No.
Okay.
He's just dead and on a disc. At least playing dead.
So she looks over towards the abbot and he nods. Go ahead. She's examining you. She's moving her body as you say it. You're seeing that the mobility is really good. I mean, it even with some of the skins being in the wrong gradient, it still functioned correctly. The muscle and tendon and everything seems to be attached properly. It's more of it's like he's great at creating and building. He's not a finisher.
Yeah. Yeah. I understand. That's interesting. So you must have solved the tissue between the bones and joints problem. That was what I was expecting you to run into.
Oh yes,
an issue with them.
I have plenty of books over here that I've been using and where I had to do some experimentation before this and.
Curiosity, are you mostly using like mending magics, or do you tend to use like mechanical means like surgical tools?
Oh no, I do have some surgical tools, but I am a practitioner of flesh warping.
Mm-hmm. We call that biomancy in Dunaya.
Oh, biomancy.
Frowned upon.
Okay.
As I'm sure you've run into here.
So if it's just flesh, then over boned, then you'd be able to extend the other way, then, right?
Yeah.
Go both ways.
Yes.
But I deal with bones and muscles and tendons and then we call it flesh warping, but it's all of the biological, as you said.
Interesting. Above table, this is one of those times where Corbin wishes that Lorelai still had Mike. Because that would come in handy. Dang it. Okay. Interesting. So some of these issues, I guess just the voice box with her. Besides that, it's not too bad. Tell me, did Strahd commission this, or is this like a birthday present, or is this
the deal was
that for funds, or do you want a position in his cabinet, or like what do you get out of all this work?
The problem is that Strahd needs a bride. If we as a community can come together and give him the perfect bride, well then he will be cured and the land will be healed. The mist will go away. We will all be free.
Siegfried had mentioned that Strahd had been over here at one point and had discussed something with you. Did you ever ask him what the other brides were lacking, so that way you were able to like improve upon the other instances, prototypes, whatever you want to call them?
I I was allowed to go to the castle one time, and I was able to meet the brides, and
Mhm.
I put it into my mind what they all looked like, and um, going from there, I decided that I could make him something better.
Mm.
Um,
So, have you ever met a version of or seen Irina? Or he calls her something else. It was someone help me. What was it called?
Telepathically, I'm gonna tell you Tatiana.
Tatiana. That's it. Thank you. Have you ever heard of or met Irina? Or I suppose he calls her Tatiana, which was her original name.
no,
Mm.
who is
From the
this woman?
conversations.
Is this the woman
I'm
that
sorry.
he wants all these brides to be? Is that the woman that he wishes she could be?
Yeah, yeah. And
Vasilka, your name will be Tatiana from here on out. And she nods her head slowly. Yes, okay.
so, did you already try with her, or is she just like practice?
Um, well, I was hoping that if I could figure out the voice box problem with her, um, she could she could take over downstairs for one, and then I could. Then once I knew that the voice box was taken care of, then I could make the perfect Tatiana.
Hmm.
I didn't know Tatiana was named. I mean, but now
That's
I
fair.
do. Now I know
So
that
you've never like seen or talked to her?
Tatiana.
Yes.
No, I've
The
never.
current
No,
reincarnation, which is
no.
Irina. Because I have seen and talked to her.
What do you mean
So
by current read? What do you mean?
oh, so the thing that Strahd is enamored by and in love with, the thing that, according to legend, if you read the book, uh, he's been searching for like year after year, lifetime after lifetime, and the reason he thinks that he's here for the past like 400 plus years or whatever many it was, he's after Tatiana's sword. It's what he loves,
A soul is
and
not necessary.
every time he it gets close to getting her, part of the curse, as well as him like being trapped in Barovia, is that he'll never be able to necessarily get her. So usually she dies, or he accidentally enthralls her, or someone else kills her, and then her soul is reincarnated, the same way that all of ours are whenever we die, here in Barovia. And she is in a new body. And then with the next lifetime, he tries to woo her back again. And he always seems to find
See,
her. It's like
that's
he
the
knows his
perfect thing
soul.
about the woman that I'll be making for him. She won't need to eat. She won't need to sleep. She will be immortal, so he will have her forever.
This is fair. How are you going to fix the soul problem, though?
She doesn't need a soul.
Perhaps we
But
can try this.
if I had to, I probably could. There's this hag. I could talk to her and get have her maybe bind a soul and put it in there.
Oh yeah, probably. Hmm.
I,
So
I
this.
have I have a quick question for you. In the
Yes.
mountains, we use different pitch of whistles to communicate to one another. Have you done anything to manipulate the vocal cords, or are you just extracting them and inputting them into your creations?
I've been extracting them and placing them in there, and they're very delicate, and I just think
They
I'm not
are.
being careful enough with them.
Yeah.
I think I'm damaging them, or they're already damaged.
I mean,
To be
that's
fair, the vocal folds are
true.
probably the second most complicated part in the human body outside of maybe like the cochlea. So
I
I
know
like
that
that.
for a while there I was having problems with the diaphragm, but I've taken care of the
Well,
diaphragm problem.
what it comes down to is the stretching, the thinning of the tissue, um, or the tightening of it.
Do you also have expertise in this?
No, I just know that in the mountains we used to whistle, and when I was learning to whistle, that is how I was taught. So I was
So
just wondering if you were to take the vocal cords that you have already extracted, and perhaps they came from somebody of a higher pitch or a lower pitch, if you were to manipulate them in some way, if it would be able to obtain what you're looking for.
Possibly. Mm.
it's an idea. I mean, this is all kind of new territory to me. I've never had to actually make any of my creations speak before, but I know that Strahd values intelligence, and he would want to have conversations. I want to make sure that I make him happy so that he will release everybody from this prison.
A voice is able to obtain a good conversation, or does that come from the mind?
Oh, the mind. I've been able to. I'm very good at extracting the mind and making sure that none of their memories interfere with the current memories that we are working with. There are some elves in Vallaki
Oh,
who are very good working with memory. That I spoke to them years ago and was able to extract
I
some
see.
information from them to be able to work with memories.
Do you, by chance, have, I don't know, extra parts anywhere? Perhaps a set of vocal cords that we could experiment on?
I mean, I have a few over there on the table, but they're not in great shape. What are the vocal cords of this one? And he turns around and starts reaching for Asher.
Decent.
Perhaps.
Probably a little bit on the lower vocal range for what I would
I
assume
think
for a
we might
woman.
want to go with a female. It would be a better starting point.
My feelings are that if we can just get vocal cords to work, then we will see what we need to do and we can move on from there.
Typically, with the vocal folds, the space in between them, like how big it is, determines the we'll say the pitch of voices. So if it's a
So
very large,
the
like
size matters.
the size matters. Yeah, yeah. Unless you were to surgically make it smaller by sewing up part of it, in which case that might be able to affect it enough to where it make it higher pitch, but also it would affect the
That goes into the stretching, or
Yes,
elongating,
yes.
yes.
or the tightening.
Mhm.
It changes
I
the
see.
pitch.
Okay. Well, this one, and Asher, you feel him like open your mouth, and you feel him like reach. He shoves his fingers down. So I need you to make a Constitution save not to gag,
Okay.
Roll for gag
as he is
reflex.
shoving his
Oh
fingers down your
gosh,
throat.
that's totally what that is.
I say you bite them. You
DC
never stick your hand in
15.
someone's mouth.
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
Okay. 24.
Okay, okay. Um, he then comes out and goes, "Oh, this one still has some moisture inside their mouth. Oh, this is a very fresh dead one." And he looks at he goes, he doesn't look that fresh, but there's still some moisture in their mouth. I see scarring here on the throat. Do we know what happened to his throat? Was he able to? Did you know him when he was alive? Was he able to speak in life?
I have
Yeah,
no
he has
clue
it,
who this
and-
man is.
Wait, what? Okay,
But I
I
have
would like
no
to think that we
clue.
both start talking at the same time, and then we both trail off at the same time, being like, "Oh no, you go ahead." And then neither one of us get to the end of the sentence.
Just like, I'm looking at Lorelai like.
The best part was Fosser was like, "No, we didn't know him," and Lorelai was like, "Oh yeah, I knew the guy." It was just hilarious to watch it on screen.
Beo catches it
trail
afterwards.
off as soon as you're
I
doing
did not
it,
know
I'll
who
start
this
talking.
man is, but you knew him, and turns to Lorelai.
Sure, we can go that way. Yeah, here's a brief acquaintance. He used to work over in Vallaki as a hand in the back of the bakery. Not exactly like a front counter kind of guy, but I've seen him.
Okay.
Why?
Well, I could do speak with dead, and we could hear his voice right now to see how it sounds.
Yeah,
Sure.
give it a shot.
That
Let's
sounds
see
like
what
a great
happens.
idea. Which
Is
does
Foster
that.
close
Yes.
enough? Is Foster close enough where I could like whisper, "Hey, send him a message to just sound completely off and horrid." Nothing
Asher's
as if
right
what we were
here.
looking
He
for.
can
Just
hear
speak.
this.
But I wouldn't be talking. I don't want to like say that to.
No, what I'm saying
We
is
don't know
Asher
what
can
to
hear.
hear.
Asher can hear the conversation occurring.
Yeah, but I wouldn't
Yeah,
want to
yeah,
say it
I
out
can't-
loud. I
I
wouldn't
can't
want to
hear-
raise suspicion.
I know that you're fixing to try to cast Speak with Dead on me,
Okay.
who is completely alive, and will have to bullshit.
I think Bayo's saying to work, yeah, not to necessarily bullshit the speak with that, but like bullshit your voice to suck
Yeah.
too.
So
But
that you're
the
not
abbot probably wouldn't
so
be able
your
to
vocal cords
hear-
are not extracted, so we don't
Well,
end up in a situation.
Right.
Yeah, Abbott probably wouldn't be able to feel whether or not the swell worked. He would just see the results of it. So
Yeah.
But
But
I
the
mean,
vocal cords, he wants to be like,
yeah, like he's like, "Oh, these are a prime specimen." Yeah.
yeah.
Like
unless he wants to get
Yeah.
close to being
they're
dissected.
already moist. Like,
Hi, hello, how are you?
yes, this is right up Strahd's alley.
You're gonna have to
I
do
see
a
what
really
you're saying.
hardcore performance because realistically, he would know
I'm sure he
that the
would.
spell failed.
I am sure he would. Okay.
Ham? Dang it. Okay, I'll take my time. You got there first.
Thank you, Ham. It's Dr. Squiggums.
Am I the only one with guidance?
Yeah, probably.
I'm waiting for
Okay, mine too.
Xander's performance roll
Yes, Sam.
Oh,
I have
okay.
guidance too.
I have
Am I
bless.
anywhere near them? Not really.
because he's gonna cast Speak with Dead upon you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
No, guidance
you-
has a
you
vocal
accept-
component.
Deception.
Definitely deception.
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic.
Come on, natty 20. There it is
Alright.
right there.
I'm gonna use an inspiration.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Any guidance or anything on that, or?
Don't we have like some plus ones or advantages or something saved up?
That
Yeah,
is
Yeah, the
okay. I have
Maybe.
18 as it sits. I'm sorry, 19. I have 19 as it sits right now as a.
okay.
Good roll.
No, that's not.
Um,
All right, I don't write that stuff down.
Yeah, I don't
You'll
know
have
how
to
to
learn
give
it.
you guidance because it has a verbal component and I don't know how to play that off, so I'm like
Fair. Okay.
Just pretend to sneeze or
A
something.
2.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Literally, I was like,
Hold
just
A
clear your
VDPD.
throat.
Yeah,
90.
as a player, I'm trying to figure it out. I'm like, how can I cover that?
Okay. Just so that we're all clear, I rolled a 13 on the die. I rolled a 6 with my inspiration, and I have a +8. So I
Shit.
got a
27.
27. Thank you.
Damn.
Okay.
Damn.
Thankfully, he rolled low because he has a very high insight, medicine, and perception. But he would have had a 21.
Okay.
Nice.
No.
And you
So he has a
you hear
plus
him
2.
cast a spell, and he lays his hand across, puts his hand on your shoulder, Asher, as he casts a spell. And as he's casting, he's like, "This is odd." Hello. I raise you so that you may speak with me. Open your eyes. Come on. Show me you're in there.
Yeah. So I'm gonna open my eyes. But speak with dead is asking questions, and so until
Yes,
you ask a
yes.
question, I'm not responding.
I'm fully aware. I'm just
Okay. All right. All right. I just didn't want
there
you to be
you
like.
are. There you are.
Yeah.
So tell me, how did you die?
A man slit my stomach out. I was healed by a cleric of some kind, but infection took the best of me.
It's very, very poor cleric skills there to heal a man and let the infection take him. How did you get the throat scar?
I was walking along a path when a band of goblins intercepted me. They wanted my bag and they slit my throat. They were bad at it, and I didn't die from that one.
He seems to still have a lot of range and motion in his voice. Can you sing a song for me?
No!
I hate the fact that it's just that you can't make them do things. It'd be so much easier if you could make them.
You kind of just have to take their word for it because in
Yes.
his mind,
You
he
need
might
command
think,
dead.
oh, what?
Command undead would be the actual thing I would need. Is
Yeah.
I still have
Just
two
spell.
more questions. He
Maybe
turns away from you and looks at Lorelai and Graena and Beowulf and
maybe you
Reese
can
and,
ask
and
him
mouths
about.
the words, "Do you have any questions?" But he doesn't say it out loud.
Um. Yes, I think I have an idea. Maybe you can ask him if where he was buried there are other bodies that might serve your needs.
I almost asked you, sir, where you were buried. Are there other fresh bodies that would be available?
I cannot speak to which I was buried beside, for I died on the road outside of Kresk.
I see.
Okay.
I am curious. Without having to. Did you have any illness or diseases in life? I think I've lost him.
I think so.
Hello?
Hello.
Oh, there
Did
you
you
go.
have. I said, did you have any illness or diseases in your life?
There was a few food poisonings, but outside of that, I mean, and I had the infection in my loins, but I'm not sure if I had any diseases outside of
I
those.
I would not need his loins. Those are male parts, and I would not need that.
Greena's going to chime in here. Well, sometimes when they have infections in the loins, it spreads to the body.
This is fair.
This is true. It could. It could.
Actually, not necessarily a question for the body, but I'm assuming that because you're making a bread for our Lord Strahd, this is a portal that leads somewhere close.
Oh no,
Perhaps
that would take me directly to the castle.
Oh, that's very handy, very handy. Does he ever use it to come here, or does he just fly on his own?
He's used it a few times. Yes.
Interesting. Right.
So what do you think? Do you think you could help me extract his vocal cords and larynx?
Oh yeah, I think it really costs.
He flips you over real quick and not gently. So I need you to make a Constitution save.
Actually, before you do that, you mind if I take a look at the body you have over there on the table to see if we have any more, like, what parts are usable and which ones we should replace?
22.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Go right ahead. And you see him like pull out this almost like scalpel dagger and just cut open the shirt, only the shirt, the clothing. He cuts open the clothing to expose your back, with precision.
I think Graena's going to
without even touching the skin.
Right now.
I mean, to be fair, if he's trying to get to the larynx and the vocal cords and all of that, that's like the least the least good way of doing it, because like
you're assuming something. You also walked over to, well, you may not have, but as he rips Graena, as he cut open the back of his shirt, did you try to do anything or stop him or anything? Or
I did. I think she's going to be very fake, though. I think she's going to be like, oh my god, like I'm so sorry. I was just sitting back there and I just realized you said that you know Lord Strahd, and like, I've heard he's so handsome. Is he? I'm just going to try to get in the way between Asher's body and this guy. You know, she's going to try to she's going to be very touchy-feely with this guy a little bit.
What, Asher?
Can you give me a luck check setting?
Yes.
Vale would
No.
be pretending to inspect
No?
the skin while this happens as well.
Okay, cool. I was gonna have his drawing from his children fall out of his pocket if you rolled high.
Oh,
But
nice.
As he's paying attention to you, also, Grant, he's like, "Look how that's nice, thank you. Look how beautiful the back is. That's a good patch of skin right
what are
there."
you talking about? And she's gonna point he has all of these like weird lesions, especially like by his butt. That's not a good
Well,
sign.
I wouldn't need to
And
go all the way
why
down to
does
the.
he?
I
And
wouldn't
then
need to
like
go all the way
he like
down to the
goes,
butt.
she like goes down to like where like the liver would be, and like also like pulls down his eye and like looks at the sclera. It looks a little like yellow. That's also not good.
No, look at this patch of skin on his back though that goes right up the spine, and I mean that is a good
Mm,
patch right there.
no, that looks
There's
like
no
a
hair. I mean, yes, there's a few liver spots and a couple
that look,
blemishes, but I mean that's a good looking spot right there.
I don't know. And she's gonna
Green's
point
gonna
out
kind
some
of
like
push it, yeah.
more weird like
Like having
abnormal
a
things that aren't really abnormal, but just like makeup stuff that would be like of concern or an
Well,
abnormality.
uh, Asher would be covered in scars. So like if you found a patch of skin, that'd be like one of the only. Cause like he's been stabbed in the back, he's been bitten by stuff, like all sorts of stuff. 500 years of killing things. Had a lot of scars.
I think Graena would kind of just like take him and like, obviously like Bao's like having her conversation. She's gonna be like, you know what? She's like, I'm sure there's better bodies. I'm sure Strahd wants perfection. Like, can you tell me more about him? Like, what's his type? And she's gonna do some very like fake girly curl hair and stuff like that. Like she's just trying to get his attention away from Asher and I guess that one perfect piece of skin.
Are you interested in? You're interested in Strahd? Yes, Lorelai.
I do have two questions for you. I can see that Graina's kind of busy with her
Yes,
conversation
but
topic, so I don't
if
want
she
to
is
interrupt.
that interested in Strahd, then would you be willing to give yourself for Strahd?
Well, I mean, I've just heard like about the man, the myth, the legend, and I just don't know if it's all true. But also, I'm kind of fascinated with you, and she's gonna kind of put her hand on him and let like just a little gentle warmth kind of like go
Oh
through her
no,
hands
no, no,
into his
no.
body.
And he would kind of shrug you off and be like, "I am, I am not interested in anything like that at all. But thank you very much. My
Oh,
work
I
comes
wasn't
first.
offering, sweetie.
You
I've been
you
fascinated
have
by you, which I find attractive.
you have you have his preferred hair color. You have.
Mhm.
I could make it very easy for you and just stop your heart." And he like holds up his hand.
That seems unnecessary. Just put her on a dress and send her to the portal.
Yeah. Why can't I go as I am? I mean, obviously he's thrilling to me.
I mean, she does have the red hair like me, but she has a bit more attitude.
Exactly. I need to remove everything that is you. I need it to be a fresh slate.
So, I have two questions for you actually, since that's happening, I guess.
Yes.
The first of which is, do you have any faith at all that the that Strahd will ever be overturned in battle, or do you think that this is the only way, that like your way is it's the only way to be able to get out of Barovia someday?
400 years, no one's bested him in battle.
It only has to happen once.
400 years, no one's bested him in battle.
So what would it take for you to believe that someone could, or has already? If you've been to Vallaki in the last, we'll say like 2-3 weeks ish, they had
Oh, I
a
have not
festival.
been there. I have not been there in 2 or 3 weeks. It's been several months.
Yeah, they had a festival of the blazing sun there, and at the end of the festival, there was this group of adventurers called fatesrejects, and they were honored for helping the town basically. And our Lord Strahd showed up to basically make a show and remind everybody that he is the one who deserves all of the praise and glory. And
Yes.
they hurt him enough to where he ran.
Really?
Turned into some bats and went back to the castle. We haven't encountered the group, obviously,
What
but
did what
that's what
did
the rumors
these
say.
rejects do after he fled?
Assumably they were licking their wounds because half of them were on the ground.
Exactly 400 years.
You don't think it's promising?
No. I mean, if he's the ancient, he can't be beat like that. It's not possible.
And if he has a bride, then he wouldn't keep you all as cannon fodder for his empty lunch?
Um, I would give him a
It's a
bride.
spell.
It would be everything he needed. He would be content. He would be happy.
He does have everything at the moment.
I have a
He
follow-up
has
question. How are you going to prevent the continuation of decay once you extract the vocal cords and body parts from individuals? And she's going to point to, I forget what the lady who is like all constructed from pieces is called, but it's going to point to her. I mean, like,
her name is
there's like,
Tatiana now. It was Vasilka.
Tatiana, I mean, like, there's like modeling of the skin. That's not good for holding a hand. Poor vasculature. It looks like there's a misalignment, some deviation, narrow hips. What if they want to procreate? Like, that's not gonna work.
I'm just
And she's just
shocked
gonna
that
go on
Beowulf,
and
the
on.
mountain dwarf fighter paladin, knows such clinical
That's fair.
That is so impressive.
Sorry. She's just gonna go on about like things that would not be considered perfect.
Yes,
Even if it isn't
no,
something- yeah.
I know that
Sorry.
she is not
Sorry.
she is
Sorry.
not the finished goods. She is not the finished goods.
And then she's gonna point to Asher, and she's gonna point out similarities that she sees in Tatiana. And Asher, like, oh, there's a little bit of like misalignment in his spine, or like looking at the neck. She's gonna like kind of apply a little bit of pressure to kind of off place it.
Lorelai,
Might not. Yes.
when you are building something, is the first thing off the line perfect? And when you find the problems that you're having, do you focus on that problem or do you perfect everything else and then fix that problem?
typically you start on the biggest thing and then you work down to the most minute of details. So in this
Yes.
case, the biggest thing would be like able to stand up and breathe and
I have
move
all that. I
around.
have all right.
think
I have
most
all that.
difficult ones would be things like the vocal cords or like eye
Yes.
color or hair color or their voice or
Exactly. So you see
size of their fingers.
Beowulf of the Mountains. She is
How do you know
not the
I'm up
finished
the
product.
mountains?
You just said in the mountains.
That's true.
That's
fair.
she did.
I forgot about that. Sorry, I was focused on trying to assist you.
Sorry, you did mention
Yes.
being surrounded by less intelligent beings, so I figured the patience would be up the sky.
Yes, Fosser.
What I would like to do now is the window's open, right? I can just fly into
Yes.
the window, right,
Yes.
onto this level. I'm gonna fly in on this level as stealthy, as quietly as possible.
Still
I'm gonna
invisible.
land.
Okay.
Yeah, still invisible. Land, take the broom, start walking, like kind of like from the broom to my feet. Hold the
Yep.
broom. Still invisible.
Okay.
I would like to then, if I'm able to stay invisible at the same time, I'm going to use one of my peace domain actions and choose 4 willing creatures right now. And put a magical bond on all 4 of them.
Are you invisible, or is it greater invisibility?
It is just invisibility.
Okay. So when you cast that spell, you would become visible. I believe.
It's not technically it's not technically a spell, but I am
Okay.
with that. Okay. Yeah. I can roll stealth to try to keep everything quiet, if that's...
Yeah, go ahead, because where are you going to do this at?
Literally right behind Vasilka.
Vasilka? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and roll your stealth. Let's just see
well,
how it looks.
Great. That's a natural 1 to start.
Oh my gosh.
Disadvantage. And then that's a 3, so that's
oh my
7
god. Yeah.
7 total.
This is the most you know what? You dropped the broom. You dropped the broom.
Cool. Out
in
the window.
in the abbey or outside?
No, because he flew in. He flew in, so he drops. Yeah, he drops it behind.
I'll kind of like
Vasilka.
stumble in. I'll go visible, but I will still cast it though.
Okay.
I'll stumble in. I'll be prone to start.
I mean, you could have dropped the broom right there, inside, trying to get behind her.
Oh, what?
I don't have a problem with the broom being inside.
Cool. Yeah.
What are you
I'll
casting?
fly in. Emboldening bond. I'm hitting all 4 of you right now.
Why? That lasts for 2 minutes
above
while you
table
cast.
because I think Fosser got sick and tired of listening to them talk about medical terms. Above table.
I saw combat was about to start in our side chat.
he was getting aggravated. Oh, in side chat you did? Oh, really? Are they prepping? Are they prepping in side chat?
I am double checking to make sure the rest of Fate's Rejects are on the same page as me.
If I hear that this is getting heated, I'm gonna fly in and hit and bond everyone.
Okay, you heard him. He was getting
action, Fosser.
He was getting quite aggravated. You could sense that, Fosser, the way he raised his voice at Beowulf, as if he was being accused of being a hack job.
I mean,
yeah, I mean that insight is true. That's what Bayo is going for. Like you, fucking quack.
You're a butcher. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Do you have a different idea, Xander? Because
Okay. I know that I'm playing dead, and I'm on a 10-year floating disc. And I've had
currently on your stomach.
Yeah, I'm on my stomach.
No, I need you to finish this entire statement. I'm sorry. Go on.
Yeah, I've had fingers in my mouth. I've had my clothes cut off. I've had people talk about how beautiful my skin is, and also how ugly my skin is. And so that's where I'm at. Where did we get to? Hey guys, I'm fixing to start hitting this fool. What?
I also do not understand how we went from like, oh, we're trying to divert this guy and prove that this is not a perfect specimen to I'm gonna fuck your shit. Like that's what.
It's gotten to the point where I'm like, oh, this guy can't be necessarily. What?
I'm not reading side chat, so I have no idea.
No, that's okay.
We're just saying that, like, oh, he's gonna keep doing this. So instead of like exploring the rest of the property and befriending this guy and maybe taking some damage along the way for myself, we're just gonna fight this guy. I'm lost.
Well,
we also have 2 other individuals in the room that I don't really want to fight.
But I put in the side chat and no one answered me.
I didn't start combat. I just hit a bond with everyone. That's all I did.
If there's 5 team members and one of you wants to start a fight and you don't get a response, that doesn't mean to start a fight.
I didn't start a fight.
I didn't
start a fight.
I'm not talking to you.
I was
I
putting
didn't
it
start
behind
one.
that
I
'cause
love.
I don't want
We're all
to
Hi,
No,
judge
he
Fluffy.
didn't start it. He's not
How
talking
you
about
doing,
it.
Fluffy?
aren't on the same page.
Obviously.
So, Fluffy, let me catch you up on what happened.
Don't let me interrupt the chaos. Not that I could.
So,
I don't think we know what's happening. It's okay.
Reese,
we might
I'm
need a
gonna say
recap,
you
too.
were. I'm gonna say Reese, you actually kind of stayed down at the bottom of the stairs just to kind of listen, being the sneaky Reese that you are, and you kind of explored downstairs. You saw the dinner table. You went ahead and went down into the basement, found a bunch of wine barrels down there that only one barrel actually has wine in it. The rest of them, there's 3 barrels. One that has a little wine in it. One that has some that's filled with corn, shucked corn. And then one that has a bunch of a mixture. Don't get too excited here, Allie. A mixture of potatoes and cucumbers and squash and just root vegetable types. The other barrels are all
so
empty.
Excited. Losing my shit steady.
There are some wine bottles that have wine in them still in the wine racks, and then you come walking upstairs, Reese, and as you're walking up the steps, you hear, as you know, Asher's pretending to be dead, or at least last you heard. You hear Lorelai and Beowulf discussing medical things with this other voice that you hear. You also hear light viola music, which is beautiful. It actually sounds really good. Occasionally, though, it stops, and then it starts again. You can hear Graena doing Graena, flirting with. You're assuming she's kind of flirting with the abbot, but then she starts talking about Strahd himself.
Not flirting would be against the Graena.
Nice.
Well played. Well played.
Nice.
And then you hear Beowulf kind of insulting Asher's skin and insulting Vasilka. The talking about how they're blemished, they're not, and then you start hearing the abbot himself raising his voice, and he goes, Lorelai, when you work on a project, do you start with the finished product, or do you just do the big things and then start working on details, or do you focus on one thing? I mean, what, clearly getting aggravated that his work is being questioned and he's being called a hack job. All of a sudden you heard some wooden stick hit the floor. As Fosser flew in through the window, and Crit failed his stealth roll.
Yep.
Okay, so
Turns out
to,
rocks don't fly very far.
to recap, Muth is playing dead, Graena's flirting, Lorelai's shitting on somebody else's work.
No.
And
No.
Beowulf is shitting on someone's work.
I'm impressed by his work. Heyo, shitting on.
Yes. But I never called him a quack job.
No.
That is his own interpretation of the conversation.
Those are his feelings based on what he's hearing you say. Yes. Because he has feelings too.
And that's what I
peeking your
missed.
head up, that's what you've missed.
Yep.
So he turns and looks at you immediately, Fosser. He's like, and you see the small scalpel that was in his hand turn into a large scalpel that's almost like a glaive.
Okay.
That's awesome.
Relax. He's with us. Sorry, he got the magic broom like yesterday, and he's been obsessed with it. He didn't even want to come
Yeah.
inside with us because he wanted to fly around some more. He thinks your spires are really good obstacles.
I missed.
It's literally a stick shift, so it's
Ah.
gonna take him a while.
Give me
He's a tiny rock man.
persuasion. Lorelai, I'll give you persuasion and advantage.
Wait, what is my persuasion?
Bad.
Probably. Where is it? Oh, I'm a proficient.
I gave it to you at advantage, though.
I have a +5 for some reason.
Dang.
I know.
You need to talk more.
Well, I rolled a 2 and a 3, so we're working with a 7.
Oh. Oh.
I have a
I-
+8 in perception.
I have
do
a
not-
+6.
Rick.
I think you all need to leave. Thank you for the body. You need to leave.
Of
Okay.
course. Just one last question, if you don't mind. I'll take that as you don't, because of the silence. Lorelai will go and press a button up by the lightning method in her armor, and you'll hear a low-pitched whine start to happen as her gauntlets start to charge up, and she'll say, "It's rejects. Be ready." And she'll take the toe of the metal part of her boot, her toe, and she'll slide it across the teleportation circle to break it.
No, it's like
I'll stand up
carved.
and-
It's like carved into it. It's not just drawn.
Okay, then I will use an action.
It's gonna take mending
Could break it.
to
Mending?
fix the floor.
Oh.
To fix.
Do I have mending? Hang on, I think I do. Da-da-da-da-da.
I stand up and dust myself off.
Oh my gosh, I do have mending. Sweet.
Very good.
Then I'll
We are the
I'll
rejects.
power up the gauntlets.
Mighty rejects.
Reach a hand down, mend it. While I say the Fates Rejects line because it was really cool, and then stand back up.
What line
That
was
was
that?
cool.
Next time, Gadget.
Fates Rejects. Are we ready?
I guess roll initiative then.
Bayo's scythe now gets bigger. Like his scalpel.
Finally,
Re-
start rolling well.
Reese, I think they were actually just waiting for you.
Yep.
A little bit.
Yep.
Kinda.
Hey man, welcome back to the
Kinda.
discussion. Would you like to do combat again?
I have a question.
Yes, sir.
Would you allow me a surprise attack since I am on the table behind him?
I'll allow it.
Describe to me how you plan on attacking, because you are laying on your. I want to know what you're attacking. You're laying on your stomach, so tell
I
me
would
how
like
you're gonna.
to. I would
I
like
don't
to
have a problem
summon-
with it. I'm curious what it's going to be and how, if it would need to be at disadvantage because of how you're laying on your stomach.
Well, basically, obviously I'm unarmed because I'm dead on a platter, literally.
Yes.
So I'm going to summon a shadow blade in my hand and then attack with said shadow blade, like stab into the back. And then like respond in my normal voice and be like, "Yeah, I'm ready."
Nice.
If you could only have one of those two things, either your dog or the shadow blade, which would you rather have?
Dog? I'm not summoning my dog.
Oh,
I'm
Shadow Blade.
Shadow Blade.
oh, just the shadow blade. Okay, yes, I will allow it.
Sick.
Weird. The next time we silence, don't punish him for saying that a woman is better without a voice.
Uh,
Mhm.
so
I'm mad, okay?
He created the perfect woman. He said what he said.
Oh, he said what he said, and he's not gonna
does
vocal
a
coach by the end of
27
this.
hit? I rolled a 19 on the
20
die. Does a 27 hit?
Have we
The
moved past
27 does.
initiative and new
No,
attacks?
no, we this is his surprise attack. We still have to do the initiatives.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yes, that will hit. Now,
Fantastic.
initiatives. before you start all your magic damage rolling.
Oh, okay. You're not gonna
I mean,
hit
you can
damage.
you
That's 13 psychic damage to start off
Okay.
the round.
Okay.
And now I will roll initiative.
Fosser, what'd you
I'm
get?
glad I win. I'm good.
15 for initiative.
15 for initiative. Reese, what'd you get for initiative?
Nat 20.
Oh, I forgot.
Beowulf, what'd you get for initiative?
14.
Lorelai, what'd you get for initiative?
13. 13.
Asher, what'd you get for initiative?
I got a natural 20 as well.
Graena, what'd you get for initiative?
A natural 9.
Wow.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Reese and Asher, do rollies to decide which one of you get to choose. No, you don't care?
let Reese
Okay.
go. Reese has the higher dexterity. Let Reese go.
Okay. Reese, where do you want to be? Do you want to be first? Do you want to be where do you want to be?
I want to be where the people are.
All the way
I
up
want
there?
to see.
Okay, I mean, I can move you over there like you jumped over the railing. What do you want?
He pulls out his fork.
Right?
Right?
Reese isn't even 100% sure who the bad guys are.
Agreed. Neither am I anymore. Neither am I.
We're all the
No,
bad guys.
Who's in the room? You wanna
We're
cut you off?
standing against sexism, Reese. Get on board.
Exactly. Okay. If you're looking at the map, this is Clovin. He's got 2 heads, a crab claw, and a bare foot. He is inebriated to the nines and probably has been his entire life. And he is in charge of feeding everyone and sometimes chooses not to because he's
And looking for a long-term relationship.
Truthfully, another 2-headed monster, so he doesn't have to compete.
On the beach and shooting
Wow,
birds
you
for
guys are
having better
crazy
voices
tonight.
than
What's
her.
going
I
on?
will say he's in favor for a relationship because he can give head more than once.
So go ahead.
Yes, he can.
It gets more awkward if I were to tell you one is a movie. Anyway.
This time on Strahd Island.
Vasilka over here, he is one of the abbot's created creatures. She looks like a woman made out of the body parts of who knows how many people. Think like
Dude
Frankenstein,
looks like
but doesn't have a voice.
woman.
His
Hey.
Lorelai's weird floating disc. He was pretending to be dead.
I'm gonna mute myself.
All right.
Thank you.
This is the abbot. He is a fallen Asmar, so big old wings, some horns, and a giant scalpel as a weapon. He is the one who's trying to make a bride for Strahd out of body parts of dead people that he's found here in Kresk. And
Definitely a good guy.
Yeah, definitely a wonderful person. He's kind of insane. I tried to see if he could be persuaded not to do that, and he seems pretty dead set in his ways. So, before he can go and dissect Asher to harvest his vocal cords for the body underneath the sheet over here, we're gonna do combat. Also, there's a giant teleportation circle to Strahd's castle somewhere over here. I think it's this.
Okay. This makes it kind of fairly simple. I'm gonna shoot Vasilka with a short bow.
Okay.
I feel bad for her.
We're gonna get this party going.
Fair. I feel bad for her. I feel like she's like a victim in all of this because she was just like created and now she's like, what am I? I'm not perfect.
What'd you get?
I have brand new to me Jamie dice that I'm about to roll.
Oh, whoa.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20 definitely hits her.
Okay. So, starting with a d6 plus 7 is base damage. 6 plus 7 is 13. I get 66 sneak attack because I know Graena's right there, as is Fosser. So 13 plus, wow, 19, 20, 26.
I just came in Harry Potter style, so
31.
Yeah, you did.
32. 35 total points of piercing damage.
35, you said?
And there's going to be a new thing coming out of Reese. This is his wails from the grave, but it's manifesting differently. Somebody in the shape of a, let me see if I get this right, a thick tiefling.
Yeah.
Goes through
She got curves.
Abbot, who is 5 feet from Vasilka. And both Vasilka and Abbot will take the 3d6 necrotic damage.
Okay.
Dang.
So you
Unfortunately,
did.
it was a low number, so 8 necrotic each.
Okay.
So you come up the stairs and then you look around and you fire an arrow through the abbot to Vasilka.
No, I fire the arrow into Vasilka. The abbot's
okay.
getting the collateral. The abbot is getting the collateral.
What kind of damage is the arrow itself?
piercing probably.
Probably.
Is it just piercing?
I have bracers of archery, but I don't think that makes the arrows in and of themselves magical.
No.
No, I think it just gives you like a bonus to your attack or damage.
Yep, so it's non-magical.
Okay.
Imagine you like a SWAT team.
You see the arrow go through her. But that does not seem to cause any damage whatsoever. The necrotic does, though.
Lovely. And he just kind of says, like, well, shit, Odetta.
We are in it now, sugar.
Yes, we are definitely in it now.
And Allie, you may feel free to make commentary like that
anytime. Sounds great.
So, Asher, do you plan on going second, or are you planning on going later?
Second is fine.
Okay.
Is it my turn?
I believe so. I still have to roll for Clovin and okay. Okay. And yes, it is your turn next, sir.
Fantastic. That's another 27 to hit, which is then 2d8 psychic damage, which is 11 psychic damage. Also green flame blade. So that is, let's see. That is 2d8 of fire damage, which is 12 fire damage to this first guy, this Asimir. And then it will leap from him to the flesh golem behind him to do another 8 fire damage.
Okay. So, 8 fire damage to Vasilka, right?
Yes.
Actually, oh, come on. Okay. I was not expecting combat like this right away, guys. I am playing catch up, just so you know.
Okay.
The
Well, if you
unexpected.
wanted, it's
Surprise,
5.
motherfucker.
Hey!
Surprise round.
We can go ahead and do the 8 at 8. You can use that time to set up, and then the rest of us can go on break for a few minutes since it's about time anyway.
Yeah,
Now
that's
let's
cool with
It
that.
is. You will notice when it takes that fire damage, it she rather not it, she will she will not scream as much as make this guttural noise because she doesn't have vocal cords.
Mhm.
And I was just making sure that didn't make her scream to where she actually all of a sudden, holy shit, she screamed. Maybe she can speak.
Jeez.
But no, she like
Evolution.
this guttural yeah, to make them speak, you must hurt them.
Probably be more of
So
like a exhalation of air.
yeah, I mean it's this noise. But she will actually have a disadvantage on its next attack. Okay.
I need to catch up on these
And
notes.
also, Reese, I need you to understand, sir, that when you did that arrow and you saw nothing but necrotic happen to her, you didn't see anything. No necrotic damage affected him. As if he is immune to, like, not resistant, immune to necrotic.
ASMR descendant.
What an ace.
Wow, that was a weird burst.
All right, I'm catching up on.
Okay, I have their initiatives.
Okay.
Okay, she goes next.
For sure not. Okay.
Um,
Do you want to go ahead and do breaks so we're not having everybody
we're gonna break after her, because after her it will be Fosser, Beowulf, and then Lorelai before he goes.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna do her attack next. She is going to. She's gonna wildly just flail because she doesn't understand what's happening. She doesn't understand why people are trying to hurt her. She doesn't understand what's happening. We're gonna do a wild attack.
What did you roll, Graena?
Oh, her initiative is a 9.
Yeah.
She goes last.
Okay.
She goes last.
Okay.
The only one that goes after her is Mr. Clovin. So I'm gonna do
We'll
a
see.
D6. We'll see. We're gonna. I'm gonna go a D6 to see if she attacks the abbot, Fosser, or Graena as she just turns around and is because she was kind of looking out the window. She went back to looking out the window when nobody was examining her anymore. And she just turns around and hits the abbot, possibly hits the abbot, wildly flailing.
Oh.
Oh, double 2. He like, no, Vasilka, them.
Mhm.
And now we will go to break. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna go to break. Y'all are crazy. You know that, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, never denied it.
Yeah, sure.
what I'm gonna do. Because I do not know yet.
Well,
Okay. So that's there. That's
as a combat enjoyer, I know what my most effective combat is, and then I know what my steps are below that. So I'm not using my most effective combat at the moment, because I don't feel like this fight warrants it. And I don't want to show all of my cards. You know.
That's true.
Let's tell the DM that.
I also want to, I don't know.
Yeah. Hey DM, you're playing with a character who likes. You're playing with me, Xander, who enjoys combat mechanics.
no.
Yeah.
Seriously?
Right? You would never guessed.
I never would have guessed that.
So, however potent you think Asher is at this moment, just know that this isn't me pouring out all the stops.
Okay.
This is a single spell slot combat right here.
Okay. You do you, boo.
I'm doing me.
Nice.
You do you.
Meanwhile, don't expect Reese to do shit.
You say after shooting through 2 people.
Right? I was about to say, I was like, you're doing your part.
Like, too late, my guy. You've already done it. Anyway. I am a heathen for dinner, and I microwaved stuff for a taco. Very makeshift taco. My sister-in-law would be very disappointed in me.
Didn't make a
You're
taco?
eating, so we're happy. You're eating, so we're happy.
True.
Food's better than no food.
And it made a taco, so
Yeah.
it worked. I'm loving
Is there
the
anybody?
updates. Bunny is intrigued by grape.
Bayo is totally rocket.
What?
Yeah.
No, I'm looking at like Ham's. I guess she's
What?
feeding their rabbit or bunny different items, and is giving them cotton candy grapes. And it's like Jury is still holding in her cage. She's unsure. She doesn't like sour bunnies. Bunny is intrigued by grapes. Thank you, Ham. I love it.
That is so cute. Oh my word.
Yes, I do agree with Xander's rendition of the Face Rejects turned into Guardians of the Galaxy.
That's fair.
I think
I tried
they're
very
cool.
hard on that.
Hmm.
If you could not tell by my beard scratches.
Asher.
Yep.
I called you out so hard on that.
You did.
I saw his face.
But we know you're
should- Yeah, I know.
serious.
I know Xander's working on assigning us, and I was like,
How did you know?
Jinx. What is that, buddy?
Thank you.
okay.
You guys know what that sound is, don't you?
Uh-huh. Look at him lick his chops.
Yep. That was Gur.
Hi,
Gur
Tinker.
did that. Say thank you, Gur. Say thank you, Gur.
Another Tuesday, buddy.
You
Does
won't
he
say
know
thank
speak?
You, Gur.
Oh.
He knows shut the hell up.
Well, hey, next time I'm over there.
Get out here. Come on, out here. Back up, out here. Okay, now turn around. Nah. Back up.
Oh my god, he's so big.
Oh.
Holy get so
My God.
big.
She was like the side of her head like 2 weeks ago. What happened?
Right?
I need shake. Give me shake. No. Good boy, Tank. Good boy,
Give
She's
me
having
Tank.
so much trouble. Can you
Shake.
still look at her?
Shake. Good. No, just
Concentration
one
is
hand.
not there.
Shake.
I'll be right
Good
back.
girl.
I need emergency.
I can see the
Aw,
brain
the
cell
baby
like
reach.
doing like the Windows thing where it's just like bumping off the edges. She's trying hard though.
Come on, get out here. Get out here, honey. Evie, out here. Come here.
She's like, I'm doing it.
No,
I didn't.
I know.
Because I am sitting.
Look,
I am
empty.
giving you
Come
the
out
ball.
here. Good girl. Now sit. Good
Steady.
girl, sit. Okay, that's all you get tonight. You're done.
Aw.
Cut off.
Cut off at the ankles.
She said nope.
It's like, I know what that is. Thank your
Okay.
maker, I don't have
You guys are done.
thumbs.
Go. Thank you.
Be gone.
Okay.
Your entertainment is over. Free.
Now all we get is a wonderful vantage point of
You
the
stop
Raven
it.
shirt. It's a
Never.
good shirt.
Okay, I'm ready now. She went. She blindly swung. It is now Fosser's turn, then Beowulf's turn, then Lorelai's turn. I never paused our friend at
Oh.
break, so it'll be all right.
I
Level
forgot.
up, level up, level up.
Level up, level up, level up.
2 ASIs was a level up.
So I leveled up with 2 extra feats.
No.
So,
Above table, is there any reason for me to cast command on either of these 2?
yeah, did
Do
not.
what you want.
Well, she seems pretty innocent in all this.
I know, I gotta
Yeah.
feel bad for her.
Dude, or at least a perpetually drunk dude, I guess. I don't know. Probably.
So
both.
what I'll do, okay. So minus that, what I'm gonna do is, as my bonus action, I'm gonna use Hex. I'm gonna hit Abbot with Hex, and then I will. We've hurt him, right?
Oh yeah.
We've done damage
Yeah.
to him. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna toll the dead. I'm gonna toll the dead on him right afterwards,
Nice.
and I'm gonna wisdom the Hex, so it'll be at disadvantage. That is a sucker save.
Save a suck.
Save or suck. Gotta be an 18, baby.
On what?
Wisdom at disadvantage, or
Wisdom save. Okay. At disadvantage?
at disadvantage, correct?
Why is he at
Oh, okay.
disadvantage?
Because I hexed him.
Okay. Currently, just so you know, it's a 25. Let's see if you can do worse. No, that would be a nat 20. So 25 is the number.
For a wisdom save?
Yep.
So nothing happened.
But he is hexed.
So
Correct.
don't target wisdom. Gotcha.
Okay. Is that your turn, Fosser?
That will be then in my turn.
It is now your turn, Beowulf, followed by Lorelai.
Okay.
Lorelai, get in a square. Thank you.
I am going to. My turn's going to be very simple this round. I am going to go ahead and cast Bless. And that Bless is going to be used on Asher, Graena, and Fosser. So, you
I was gonna
guys.
say not me, but
Why not?
I don't know.
Okay. Then Lorelai. So any attack roll or save, you can add a d4 to. And that's it. I'm just kind of sizing Clovin up at this point.
You also
He
have my
kind of
emboldening
scooted
bond.
back into his bed, and he's still playing the viola.
Okay. I'm gonna kind of sway to the music.
Okay. Is that your turn, Beowulf?
That is it.
Okay. Lorelai, you were up. Ham, you can hear the music, right? No? Okay. Lorelai, you are fucking muted. All that for nothing. You're muted, Lorelai.
Sorry. The sister and kids just got back home and they are loud. And cranky because they were in the car. Okay, so what I would like to do. Yeah. Well. Okay, so I can either punch him or I can do enlarge reduce, which I think could be very funny. And I kind of just want to try it just to see whether or not it would work. Okay, so can you make him do a con 17 saving throw, please?
A con 17 saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
Con. That is a 26.
Okay. Sounds good. Then I will use bonus action. Okay, I already moved.
Should have left him up there.
Okay.
Figure out what I'm
I will go ahead and use my bonus action to Blade Song for the next turn, and that will be it.
Oh, blade singing.
Mm-hmm.
You don't sing often, but go on, I guess.
My song is the clang of metal hitting metal.
Ah, yes.
The
The robot
vibrations of steel.
Yes, the ringtone on my phone used to be an anvil and hammer strike. So
That sounds alarming. Can you imagine if that was your if that was your like alarm clock in the morning?
it was really good.
Oh, that's not so bad. Okay. Okay, who's next? After me is.
It's
What did
his
you do?
turn.
Someone.
Oh, yeah,
Your turn is
concept.
done? Okay.
Yes.
We will do a divine pulse. I need everyone to give me a DC 20 con save.
Okay.
Fuck.
Oh,
You have
easy.
plus and you have emboldening bond, most of you.
Yeah.
God.
What
Okay,
does the
so one is a
emboldening
D4, the
bond
other
do
one
again?
is.
Another D4 for either ability, attack, or saving.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So con save, yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Essentially double plus.
Ooh.
Does anybody give
Sure.
any bonuses besides that?
Nah,
Nope.
we are alright. We're fine.
Do I have an inspiration? I'm gonna try.
Very good roll.
I'll tell you right now, besides damage, anyone who fails is blinded until the end of your next turn.
Okay.
With inspiration, I got a 21.
Okay.
24.
Okay.
Anybody save? Anybody fail?
If anybody failed, I'm using Flash of Genius to give them a +5 to the roll.
All of you made it.
What happens if I critically succeed? I know you can't do that on a save, but I rolled a 31.
You beg for this to be Pathfinder.
Yeah. I
Okay.
rolled a 31 on a Constitution save, not a nat 20.
Reese
No.
rolled a 6. Am I screwed?
No. Well. Okay. I'm giving you a
Yes.
+5, and you have 2 D4s to add to it. So.
So 11.
Would that be enough?
That still won't. No, that's 19.
Yeah, I was gonna
That's
say.
19.
What's the audience doing? Anybody giving anything?
16. I'm at 16 right now.
Yeah. Okay.
I can give it +1. I just don't know what the. Actually, can I give advantage? What's the advantage thing?
It's too
I'm
late
throwing,
now.
I'm throwing guidance on there.
Too late for the advantage one.
Audience inspiration, I think.
Okay, so.
Oh, there we go.
Boom from miss.
There we go. We got
19. I'm at 19.
Nice.
All he
Plus
needs
one?
is
Guidance
plus
from the boon
1.
from the mists.
Ghostly
Okay.
Vallaki, we got boost
There you go.
from me.
And a guidance.
So you all will only take half of this, and it is all radiant damage. You gotta 54, so half of 54, 25, 26, 27. You'll
27.
take 27 radiant damage.
So if I'm immune to radiant damage,
You
I
are
take it as-
resistant.
Take
to it.
nothing.
all
You're
resistant.
Then you would take half of the 27, which would be 26, which would be 13.
Okay.
And that is his turn.
Do we have any snappy ASMR comments to make to him?
Yeah, he turns and yells at you all that you will rue this day.
Apostate.
Will I
Graena?
rue it?
Graena, you are up.
Okay. Give me 1 second. My there. It finally calculated. Everything's being slow on my side. I'm gonna cast Primal Savagery towards the abbot. So give me 1 second here. That's what I've got. 27. Does that hit?
Yes, 27 will hit him.
Oh, that's sad. Hold on. $19 points of acid damage.
Are you like spitting on him or something?
No, Primal Savagery comes up as it's a thing, but it comes up as acidic damage.
Oh, okay.
I don't really know why. It just does.
Where are you at? Come back here. There you
No.
are. Okay, so you will notice, those of you who are spellcasters, that he is going to begin playing a different type of tune, and I need everyone to make
I know what this
DC 14 wisdom save. Not everybody. Fosser
What?
Fosser will not need to. Let's see how we make this.
How do you do
make
DC
this
14?
square?
that wisdom save. Yeah.
Yes.
Of what?
Oof.
Oh, you won't have to. I know what this is. Oh man, I suck at wisdom.
That was a DC wisdom, what?
Oh yes,
Yes,
Fosser
it-
does have to make it. He can center it on the bench and get you all in that cube. It is hypnotic
DC.
pattern, DC 14 wisdom save.
I passed.
Wait. So we
It's
get
a
a
DC 14.
we get a D4.
You got to roll above a 14 or higher on your wisdom. Anybody fail?
Yeah, I got a 13.
Both you failed.
You with your inspiration?
I already used my reaction, so.
Wait. I'm gonna use my inspiration. Let me reroll real quick. Let's see.
Oh my god, why don't be +1?
Come on. Ha! That's a much better. Well, my wisdom's actually really good. That was just a really shitty roll. So that's a 24.
Okay. So Lorelai's the only one that failed?
Yeah.
Okay. Lorelai, you are charmed. You are considered incapacitated and have a speed of 0.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
And it is round 2. Reese, what are you doing?
Shitting my pants.
I mean, it's a free action. You're allowed to do it. You're free.
I
action.
gave that spell to like 2 spellcasters, and it just completely took the rogue out of the battle completely one time. So fun.
Did we catch Ambulance's ghostly blessing?
Not yet. No one's used it yet.
I don't think so. Wait.
Is that a reroll?
Try to reroll real
In
quick.
chat.
Yeah, reroll.
Yeah.
Reroll.
Lorelai, you can reroll.
Sweet.
Come on.
Oh, my Alabama.
Well, you are being ignored because I have 4 screens and it's not enough. I'm sorry.
Oh, so that's 16.
Then you saved.
Yay!
Well,
Say
then
no.
I got
Can you use
it.
blessed? Can you use your blessed on every roll?
yes.
Should be for a duration of
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
Isn't
shouldn't.
it? Blood.
The
Yeah,
bolt needs once per
yeah.
turn.
It's up for up to 1 minute, so yeah. You can use bless as many times as you want. That's a extra D4.
Okay. So he just keeps playing the music. You guys can tell that he's a little frustrated it didn't work, but he'll be all right.
It's okay. His viol is slightly out of tune.
Yeah. Yes. So Reese, it is your turn, sir.
So Clovin, Vasilka, and an abbot are all targets.
Yes.
They have all been targeted, yes.
Okay. I'm gonna Beowulf's within 5 feet. I'm gonna shoot at Clovin.
Okay.
See if necrotic will work on his ass.
Only thing he's immune to is good looks.
18.
18 does hit him.
Nice. For 13 short bow plus 66 sneak attack.
66 sneak attack. I'm sorry, I'm joking.
So a total of 38 piercing damage.
Ouch.
Very good.
Goddamn.
Just so you know, Clovin is bloodied already.
Yeah, he is.
Let's go.
Let me out.
And he is the baby on his shoulder starts crying, and he drops the viola string and starts trying to soothe it, and is reaching for his wine bottle to try to soothe it, and yeah.
Freaking baby drunk? Okay, I'm casting call social services.
That's a free action.
No, it's a free action.
That was great.
Asher,
CPS.
Asher, it is your turn. That's awesome.
That's my favorite line of the night.
I hope that shows up as the gem.
Yeah. So standing behind this guy, I'm gonna say, I want to say something really cool, but I can't come up with how to say it.
I'm just gonna call him an apostate and stab him again.
Yeah.
What's this about
and,
his prostate?
What about the
No,
prostate?
no,
You're giving him a
He's
prostate
gonna
exam.
milk it.
no,
He's gonna
They
milk
no.
basically
it.
gave you one, so.
I'm calling him an apostate because he was an Asimov, but now he's fallen and seems to have forgotten the way of like the good and the holy. And so I'm
Yes.
saying that
Fallen.
yes, he is bad.
Fallen
Does
and landed on
a-
a prostate.
Does a 23 hit?
23 does hit.
Awesome, right in the prostate.
Yep.
Oh, fantastic. That's good.
That is 10 psychic damage. 15 fire damage. So
Okay.
25 total damage on the abbot, and an
Okay.
additional 14 damage on Vasilka. 14 fire damage.
You hit the abbot right into Costello.
Which would be 28 if they are.
Hey,
Yeah.
Abbott!
Hey, you guys. And I'm going to use half of my movement to get off this disc, and then take a little step over here so I can be flanking the abbot with Graena.
Okay. Is that your turn, Asher?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Vasilka will now attack you, Asher. Since he just saw what you did, she will swing on you, Asher. Ooh, one of those might have actually hit. Question: Does a 13 hit you?
No.
But a 26 does, right?
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
It wouldn't be a crit in Pathfinder, but it does hit.
You know, this ain't Pathfinder. This is your dad's D&D.
I got you enlightened.
That's 10 damage, 10 bludgeoning, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Yep.
I have another.
It is now Fosser's turn, then Beowulf, then Lorelai.
Beautiful. As a free action, I would like to drop my broom, and I'm going to start floating across the room like this. I'm going to use my action to
You already
cast,
dropped the broom, remember? That caused the whole thing.
Yeah, true. Yeah, you're right. I'm going to use my action to move up to my speed without provoking opportunity attacks. I'm going to cast Channel Divinity, my Balm of Peace. Anybody within 5 feet of me, as I move in a straight line across the room, I'm going to make sure to hit everybody. You guys can all restore 12 points of damage as I literally walk across the room and just heal everyone.
Does that include Clovin?
But
Yeah.
no.
Why not?
I think
any-
Because he said so.
You can answer it like that because I said so. I'm just curious if it's everybody that you come in contact with, or if it's just who you choose.
It says any other creature during this action. So it does seem like it is anybody that I walk within. Clovin's not within. Clovin's not within though.
Within 5 feet?
Yeah.
I mean, okay, so technically speaking, Clovin did scoot back to that so no. If you move there,
I'll hit all
Clovin's
3 of
not.
them.
Yeah, Clovin's not. If Clovin
That'll
was
be
sitting on
one.
the edge of the bed, it would have been there, and he would have. But he
Yeah.
did. I did state that he scooped back.
Just
So I think I get everybody but Asher.
yeah. And just for clarification, where is the teleportation circle?
Where the bell is. Yep, that's
Ah.
that. Yeah.
Cool. So you can step through it without teleporting
Yeah.
because you're not saying
Oh yeah.
teleport.
Because you don't say
Okay.
the words.
Yeah.
You don't know the word, and it's not bird.
I don't know the word.
Just so you know.
Word.
I ain't
It's
sure I
not.
ain't
It's
knowing.
not bird. It is not bird.
For sure it's not Rumpelstiltskin.
Fuck you, teleport. Is that your turn, Fosser?
That
Here's a
is
good
not
cut.
the end of my
Go to
turn.
possess 'em.
I will now use my 3rd level spell to, as a bonus action, to cast Mass Healing Word on the entire party. That'll be 14 points back.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
And Clovin's part of your party because he's the band. He's the bard and the musician, right?
Yeah, sure.
He's trying.
That was a yes.
I'm taking it.
That's a no.
You heard-
That's a no.
you
in
heard
the
it,
middle.
Archivist.
That's a no in the. That's a no in the.
I heard-
Midwest.
You heard it,
Archivist
Archivist.
also heard we got level up in some extra feet.
Level up.
Blah, 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 blah.
If Archivist doesn't want to get unplugged, give us a level up, huh?
Wow. Is that your turn, Fosser?
That will be the end of my turn.
I still
Okay.
think you need to rename it Anarchivist.
For
I agree.
real. Beowulf, you were up.
Ain't a bad idea.
Okay. Okay. So. I'm gonna go ahead. He's already. It didn't take that much, so I'm not gonna waste. Okay. So she's gonna take out the longsword of wounding and is going to attack. What was his name? Clovin.
The
Does a
poor
17
musician
hit
in the back?
Yes.
Does it what? A 17 does hit him.
Okay. I gotta remember what this does real quick.
Poor guy.
I know.
Just sitting back there trying to play some music.
He hasn't played my request yet.
Yeah.
Leave
Rude.
those on the-
Fair.
I need
He
him to
doesn't-
make
He
a
doesn't know
con.
Freebird.
Right?
doesn't
I've been
know
asking
Freebird.
for it for like 3 rounds now. I need him to make a. What did I say? What was it? A Constitution saving throw. See if he takes some extra damage here.
He probably will.
Fantastic. Go ahead and roll the initial damage. Oh, hell yeah.
Does a
Let's go.
14 save?
Shit. Hold on. Let's see. Why do you keep closing? Stop doing that.
I
No,
do
it doesn't.
not
It had
know.
to be a 15. It had to be a 15. I'm sorry. So I'm gonna roll that extra damage.
Okay.
Two. So 15 damage for the first one.
Hold on.
What? What?
He just wants to make very like covert noises.
No, I just I'm debating on if I want to use silvery barbs to help him roll at advantage against your save because I really don't think he's the bad guy.
I don't either. But
Why are
he
you
is,
attacking?
Okay, hold on.
he is an accomplice to the bad guy.
Hold on.
And we started.
You heard Siegfried
Mm-hmm.
and Otto explained to you that he withholds food
That is true too. That is
That is true. Okay.
to
So
clear
maybe
your
he's a
conscience.
fat ass
Just
and
to clear
he's got
your
like a food
conscience.
disorder.
But we have also acknowledged that he has the intelligence of a younger child and may not understand.
Look, just because one of the heads is a baby doesn't mean that the other one's not smart.
Okay.
How much damage?
Second
You said
Tim is talking
said
us into killing this guy. Are y'all hearing this?
wow.
15 damage.
Yeah, 38.
2 of that is necrotic.
That's 52.
All right, second attack. Ooh, very nice. 25 to hit.
That definitely hits.
14 damage.
Would you like to describe how you want to cut off one of his heads? How do you kill Clovin?
Yeah, that's exactly what I would do. Beowulf
Which one? The
received-
baby one or?
She would start with the child who is screaming
Definitely screaming.
Shut the fuck up! Fuck these kids!
FTK!
Yeah, girl.
So you
FTK!
see,
Fuck these
she has her size does unfold. And I picture it would almost have like a little extender, like the little like dust sweepers, because she's short. So she would extend it to be able to like lob the head off of the young child, and then on her second attack, basically what she would do is just do a swing, and cut off his other.
You're hearing, like, while you guys are fighting, while this combat's going on, in the background, there is screaming, there is howling, there is barking, there's cats screaming, there are birds going ballistic. You hear all kinds of animal noises from outside the doors, from inside what you can only assume is the opposite end of this. And as you behead Clovin, as his head hits the ground, all the noises stop.
Well, that's a bit ominous.
Like that.
Cool. They're cool. We're cool. They're just like, thank God he's dead. Are you bitch?
Yeah, Bale would definitely sit and ponder that. It's a little odd. But as she does, she would almost kind of like a spark of her finger and prepare a searing smite. And she is going to begin to make her way about right here.
She's preparing for biological warfare.
Precisely.
Yes.
To light it
I've been
up.
waiting for that. Yes.
All right. And that is all.
Okay, that is all. It is now Lorelai's turn.
Okay. I don't want to use my gauntlets this turn, so I was gonna do chromatic orb. It's a 25 to hit, and I rolled for it to be thunder damage. It's a total of 21.
Who are you hitting?
The abbot.
21 will
Within
hit the
5.
abbot.
You're making a ranged spell attack within 5
It's
feet.
chromatic orb, but I'm gonna flavor it to where Lorelai basically puts a bolt connected by a wire into her gauntlet, pulls it back, and then it fires forward, and delivers a healthy dose of electricity.
That's still a range. It's still a range attack, so it's at disadvantage.
Sorry.
You're right.
My name is I love combat.
Oh, that's still 12 plus 9, so 21.
Okay, that still hits.
You also have.
Man is getting tased.
What kind of damage does it do?
It's 21 thunder damage.
Okay. Is that your turn, Lorelai?
Yes.
Those of you in hand to hand with the abbot will notice he will notice that he just healed. Some of the damage that you've done to him is no more.
With a spell, or he took the damage?
It looks like it just occurs. Some type of regeneration. And we will do. Lorelai, you attacked him, so he will attack you with his radiant scalpel.
Go for it. I have a blade song going, so my AC's awesome.
Good. Does a unholy 20 hit you?
AC's 21, so
Oh, both of them. He rolled double unholy 20s. So
dang. Okay.
you are able to fend it off.
So sorry. It's harder.
Yeah. Okay. It is now Graena's turn.
I think Bria's gonna keep going with kind of what she's working with. Still targeting the abbot. She's gonna do primal savagery. 1 second. Does a 22 hit?
22 does hit.
Oh, yay. So give me 1 second. I'm using my bullshit. As like a little side action, she's going to add a little elemental fury in here because she's very upset. So
Okay.
her primal savagery will hit 27, but then she got 4 points of thunder damage as well for elemental fury.
So a total of 31.
Yes.
What kind of damage is this? I understand that 4 of it was fire. What was the rest of it?
No, 4 of it is thunder. The other 27 is acidic.
Acidic, okay. Sorry, I'm just now seeing your message, Xander. Knowing and caring are 2 different things, just so you know, Xander.
Understood.
Is that your turn, Graena?
Yes, that's my turn.
Guess I can get rid of Clovin since he doesn't get any more attacks. Because somebody killed the fucking musician. Round 3. Reese, you were up.
Everyone's a critic.
The yelling and screaming and hooting and hollering and noise, all the animal noises have begun again, by the way.
Reese is going to move into position over here. And he's just going to keep shooting arrows because that's what he does. That's what he does best right now.
Okay. At
okay, let me think this through. Vasilka took my arrow damage like nothing. Abbot took my necrotic damage like nothing. One thing I haven't tried yet. That's probably not going to do shit. 18?
I didn't hear you. You cut out, sir. What was it?
18.
18?
18.
18 does not. Who? 18 at Vasilka or at the Abbot?
Abbot.
Nope, does not hit. I'm sorry.
Question is, are you bonded? Are you emboldened by Fosser?
I don't know if
I
he
wasn't
got
part
it.
of that group. I wasn't part of that group.
You do have bless though, so add a D4.
No, he doesn't.
No,
You
I thought I did.
You blessed.
Oh,
Asher,
that's true.
Graena, and
Yep, that's
Lorelai.
true. Never mind. I apologize.
Sorry, I was trying to get extras.
That's okay. My new life is Reese's Pieces is upon me.
Any other moves, Reese?
No.
Asher, you were up.
Sick. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Uh,
I need a new pen.
we're just keep doing what we're doing.
It ain't broke, right?
Well, I I'm doing like 20 damage on a hit, so it ain't broke. Ooh. Does a 22 hit?
22 does hit, so you know it's above 18.
Ooh.
Below 22.
Okay,
Uh,
thanks, Bob Barker.
Showcase showdown.
that is 13 3 psychic damage.
Okay.
That is max 16 fire damage. And then Vasilka takes 9 fire damage.
And that causes her to still be at disadvantage to attack and everything else.
That's action and bonus action.
She does not like the fire, you can tell that.
Yeah, that's why I'm not paying too much attention to her. Yeah, that is me.
Okay. She will, seeing she couldn't do anything to you, she will try attacking Beowulf.
Okay.
Jesus. I assume that a 13 does not hit you.
It does not.
The other one definitely doesn't hit you. She misses, wailing on you also. Oh, hold it. That's a disadvantage. No, it doesn't matter. It's a disadvantage. Neither of them hit. So I rolled both attacks at the same time, and it was low enough that it didn't matter. Okay. That means it is Fosser's turn, then Beowulf, then Lorelai.
Clovin's dead. Vasilka's hurt. Abbott, we're trying to
The
smack
music,
as
the
well.
music died.
The music has died.
Play the music down.
I'm going to grip my quarterstaff. Yeah, I'm gonna grip my quarterstaff. I'm gonna cast Shillelagh on it, and I'm gonna come run at the guy Abbott, and I'm gonna try to smack him over the head with my quarterstaff.
Are you going right there?
Yes.
Okay.
That'll be a 16 to try to hit.
No, that does not hit.
Nah. Okay. Well, that's everything I got.
Beowulf, then Lorelai.
I am going for Vasilka. Gonna go ahead and attack. Ooh, that might not hit.
Poor innocent
Wait.
woman who did nothing.
You said guidance, yes? I have-
Yeah, it's a D4.
Okay, let me see. Let me see what a D4 does. It's a possibility.
Oh, is this?
Does a 13 hit?
13? 13 does hit Vasilka.
Okay, perfect. I need her to make a Constitution saving throw.
I almost guarantee she failed that. I'm gonna double check real quick, but
It needs to
if
be
I was
15 or greater.
yeah, she definitely failed.
Okay, let me roll that. So that will be 3.
What are
Sorry.
you trying to do? Because she's immune to like 3 million conditions.
So one of them will be necrotic because I'm doing the longsword of wounding, and then
Okay.
I have a searing smite that I am using as well, and that's going to cause fire damage.
Okay.
So I strike the first time, and as I do, and you see the flames kind of elongate from the scythe as it goes through her, I say, "Be at peace," and then I'm going to go ahead and strike again.
Okay.
That will be a 17 to hit.
17 hits her.
In total, so that was the first one, sorry. That was 8.
Yeah,
8
just
regular damage.
add all
3
that
necro-
magic together.
Okay,
Add all
okay,
that damage
okay.
together.
Cool.
Hold, is any of it non-magical damage?
Not that I believe.
Is it the weapon does what kind of damage?
It's
Necrotic.
just wounding,
Okay.
so it does
Okay.
necrotic damage and it can't be healed.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I'll tell y'all right now, she is immune to any bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing damage from non-magical attacks where the weapon is
Yeah.
not adamantium.
This is
Adamantine, yeah.
that's fine.
We don't have
Nick.
adamantine weapons.
No, you
No,
don't.
but we do have magical weapons.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, hold on.
Reese's is magical because it has my
Okay,
my
so
+1 thing on it.
let me give
Does?
you all of our
Yeah.
damage types here.
Remember, you having trouble deciding whether to put it on your
And
crossbow or
poison and lightning damage, she's immune to.
dagger.
Okay. So that will be 15 slashing, 10 necrotic, and 8
25.
fire.
25. That's, you said 8 fire?
Yes.
Okay, 33 plus 39 is 72.
Lisa, have to tell them.
She is bloodied.
Sick.
And that's all for me.
Lorelai, you're up.
Okay, sweet. I just pre-rolled it. I'm going to fire up the gauntlets and give him the 1-2 punch. It's an 19, and then an 18 to hit for the action and bonus action.
On the
what
Abbot,
his AC is. Yes.
the 18 misses, 19 meets it, beats it.
Nice. Okay, then that is a 5 plus 5 thunder damage, and that is magical, so 10 total. And then as the gauntlets are basically recharging for the next time she goes and punches something, it emits a low whine, and it irritates him enough to where he has disadvantage on attacking anyone else.
Does he get to save?
No, it's just a thing that happens because the it's a
Disadvantage to attack anyone but you?
anybody but me. I just flavor it as it being annoying,
Okay.
and therefore
Yeah,
he can't
I get you.
concentrate on anything else.
I get you. On his
So I think
turn,
it's funny.
you see some damage heal.
Yeah.
And he decided he is going to go ahead and with his glaive in his hand, he will let go with one hand, start doing some hand gestures that do not look like any normal magic, but he is going to choose Lorelai, Beowulf, and Asher to do what's called surgical command. And I need all 3 of you to give me a DC 20 con save.
Okay.
Nat 20, I swear to God.
I'll use my flash of genius to give a +5 to one of
Okay.
us. So let me see what I roll.
I will take that +5 because I had a 15. So if I take that 5, it'll be a 20. If that's okay.
Best. I'm at a 14 right now, so yeah. You should get that. So flash of
You
genius.
have well, what did you say you're at a 14?
14,
You have
yeah.
bless and guidance
Oh,
on you, so
right.
so maybe.
Right. Yeah. Boop. I cannot. It's too dark in here. 4 plus 3, 7, 14. 21.
21 saves. You feel like you feel parts of your skin folding over on itself, like he is manipulating your flesh.
Dude, that's
And
sick.
you know that if you would have failed, you would have been restrained as your body just started contorting and froze in place, and you would have been able to repeat the save at the end of each of your turn. But you are going to take half damage, which is only 21 points of force damage.
Okay.
Now he has to, that recharges, so he has to roll to get a recharge on it, but yeah.
Alright. That sounds good. Ma'am,
Job.
you do not need to scream.
Yeah, she's excited. Good job.
Good job, girl. Good job. And it is now Selena's turn. I'm sorry. Now it's Graena's turn.
Oh, you're muted. Sorry.
No, that's okay. So I had a question in the group chat just to make on the safe side. When using Scorching Ray, for every level past 2, you get an additional ray. So I'm a level 8 druid. If I already have 3, would I get 9 rays to shoot at someone?
Yeah, that's not how that works necessarily.
Okay.
What's the highest level spell slot you have access to?
I think at this, I think 4.
Okay. So then you would have 1 at the most. You would have 1 extra. So you'd have
Okay.
4 slots.
All right, thank you. I
You'd have
appreciate that.
4 rays, yeah.
All right, gotcha. All right, anyhow, thank you. I'm going to cast Scorching Ray again. My little notebook of fun over.
You should take a step back because you're within 5 feet, so all of your rolls would be made at disadvantage otherwise.
Okay. I take a jaunty step back.
He will use
Kind of
his attack
ninja-like.
of opportunity.
Yeah, he will get an attack opportunity on you. But he gets 1 attack and you get 4.
Right.
So this is a trade.
Yep. I'm still taking my step back. Do you want to take your attack first then,
Yep.
Seti?
Oh, that's definitely going to hit, young lady.
You know, I don't
Yeah, what'd
appreciate
you
the
roll?
joy that you have in your voice when you say that. Like, oh, girl, that's going to hit you.
A 29.
Yeah, that hits.
What
Yeah.
if you use silvery barbs?
Okay.
Oh my word. You're so cute.
That is a 25.
Okay. You don't get hit as gnarly.
Yeah.
And I'll take the advantage on the next attack roll.
I also need you to succeed on a DC 20 con save since he slashed you with his radiant scalpel.
Did he roll a disadvantage?
Why would he roll at disadvantage?
Because I use the gauntlets on him, so the wine makes him have disadvantage on attacking anyone except for Lorelai.
Okay, let's try one more roll.
One more
Even
roll?
though you use the silver barbs, but
I did. Well, silvery barbs is 1 additional die.
does an unholy 20 still hit you?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
So I need you to make a
Rude.
DC 20 con save.
Am I
Okay.
not annoying enough to hit? Gosh dang.
17.
Okay.
Roll that again. Roll that one with advantage.
Are you
Silver
giving it to
barbs.
her instead? Okay.
I will be, yeah.
You probably should have done that. It was a really shitty roll. 12.
I'm trying to save you.
I know. I appreciate that.
You are going to lose. I'll let you roll it. You are going to lose 1d4 from your attack rolls until you take a long rest.
Ooh.
right.
So you have a bane until you take a long rest.
So
Yeah.
every time I do an attack roll, I minus 3 points from that attack roll. Correct?
You roll a 1d4 to minus it. Yeah. I
Yeah,
won't.
okay.
Correct.
I'm not going to make you. Just put a. If you roll a 4 your first time, I'm not going to say that sticks every time. I'd rather you just roll a minus d4 every time.
Okay. That works.
I'm putting a note in here so we know.
That we hate Serena. Yep, got that.
Okay.
So long
And
time I
now
roll
you're
well.
gonna take your damage.
Okay. Well, I'm calculating all my little weird shit out now.
This will be your slashing damage. This number plus 6. Ouch.
6. Okay.
24 slashing damage. And 13 radiant damage.
That 13 is halved because you're
It's
resistant.
half,
Yep,
right?
13. So that would only be 6 radiant damage.
Okay. Sounds
Yeah,
good.
when he hits with the radiant scalpel, he hits with the fucking radiant scalpel.
Yeah, it does.
All right.
Jim K. Bones! Okay, Graena, now you get to take your attack.
Okay, we're gonna try again to cast Scorching Ray. Does a 29 hit?
29 hits.
Perfect. Now I gotta figure out my little thing with this like little handicap I've got, the bane I've got going on.
Reese, your attack will be up next as we enter round 4.
27 points of damage.
Okay.
Nice. That's all fire damage, by the way.
Yep.
Okay. It is round 4. Reese, what are you doing?
Something stupid.
Oh,
I love it. Oh, okay. Go for it. You have advantage.
What? No, I'm not going to shoot this time.
Well, also for stabbing, you have.
No,
advantage.
I'm going to reach out and touch Vaseline or whatever her name is.
Vasilka?
Vasilka.
Did you just say Vaseline?
I'm gonna reach out and touch Vaseline.
Vaseline.
New name.
Hey, she's got a lot of dead skin. She probably needs that lubrication.
probably, man.
That was awesome.
Yes, that's okay.
And I'm gonna attack to attacks with inflict wounds.
Okay.
It's part of my Shadow Veil upbringing. And I'm going to fail miserably with an 11.
On touching her? Oh,
Yes.
no. 11 still hits her. Trust me. Her armor class, she's fucking wearing a tattered wedding gown. I mean, she is
And a wedding gown and a smile.
pretty much so. Yeah, she has
Okay.
garbage armor class.
She takes 16 necrotic damage.
Okay.
And I'm going to use my bonus action to use cunning action to disengage
Nice.
and go back to where I was.
88. See, it wasn't something dumb. Yeah. Top of the round. Oh, that was top of the round. Asher, you're up. What are you doing?
Yeah. For your ruling,
Yes, sir.
what action economy would you accept for me to switch my weapon? To drop my concentration and draw a sword? Because dropping concentration is a free action.
Yeah.
but to draw a sword. I'm not
I'll-
switching weapons per se, just drawing a sword.
No, I'll let you just drop concentration and pull the sword. I'm not worried about that. Go ahead.
Alright, cool. I'm dropping Shadow Blade, drawing the cutlass, and just for kicks and giggles, is this Asimar considered a fiend for the purposes of attacks?
No, it's still considered a celestial.
Okay.
Really
Fantastic.
bad at being one.
Yeah. Cool. Um. So, a 16 plus large number, 16 plus 9 is gonna hit
That definitely hits.
the abbey. Fantastic. Asher is smiting on this.
What kind of damage?
This will be this is radiant damage. So he's resistant to it, correct? That's what I gathered.
Correct.
Fantastic. Okay. But Asher is like channeling whatever lordship he had previously and is now trying to rekindle, is charging into this cutlass as I attack. So that is 12 magical slashing damage.
Okay.
That is 16 fire damage.
So that equals 28.
And that is 29 radiant damage.
Half of it will be 15.
Is half.
Oh, 29 is halved?
Well,
no,
no,
okay,
that,
15.
you're
Okay, 15. Okay.
Yes.
So
15, yes.
28 plus 15 equals 30, 40, 40, 40, 42, 43. Okay.
Hold on. Because it's a weapon, I get to add my weapon damage. Because I used a stat, not a spell.
Okay.
So add 9 to that damage. So 43
51.
turns into 51.
Okay. Actually,
52.
52. Who are we? 52. Okay.
Awesome. And because I use Green Flame Blade, Vasila takes 2d8 damage. So that's 11 fire damage.
And she still can't do anything. Well, I mean, she's still at disadvantage. Okay. And it is her turn.
Okay.
Before
You
her
done?
turn,
Yes.
she takes, because I use Sear and Smite, she's going to take another 1d6 of fire damage. It's only 1, and I need her to make another con saving throw to see if this continues or not.
Ooh. She might have actually saved.
Okay.
Con?
Correct.
Yeah, that's actually a 19.
Yeah. Okay. That is all.
So how much damage did she take?
Just 1. That was a really poor roll.
Whoa. You got her to triple digits. Okay. And it is her turn as she tries to swing on you, Beowulf. Again.
That's valid. Come at me.
She needs to do a Constitution save or be blinded because of my blinding smite. Wait, I'm sorry. That's not the wrong spell. You're fine. Continue.
It's okay.
Wrong spell.
Dang.
I assume a 16 misses you, Beowulf?
Correct.
And the other disadvantage shot? Oh, yeah, she failed. So again, she swings wildly and fails. She has been fucking useless the entire combat. Fosser, you were up.
Oh, be nice. That's why she's
Just
not.
like it's why she's almost the perfect woman. She's useless and can't talk.
You better stop right there, bud.
Wow.
No,
Yeah.
that's no. The abbot just said that. The abbot just said
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And reach through this. There we go.
Yep. Continue on, fourth.
Yeah.
Keep going.
The abbot said that, not me. The abbot.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, okay.
I have a wife and 4 daughters and lots of internet daughters. I would never think that about a woman.
Good.
Good save.
If you do, I will get to my car and I will see you in about 2
Tiffany.
hours.
You would do.
Just text it.
I am smart enough to be fucking terrified. Okay.
Good. Meet me in the yard. Phase 2.
How about that?
Pass them outside.
Fosser, you were up, sir.
Is my turn. I will on
Yes.
my.
Hurry up and go.
I
Save
will
my,
cast
save me.
command. I'm gonna say, drop it,
To who?
Abbot. Drop your weapon.
Oh, you were trying to command. Okay, let's make that save then, shall we?
At disadvantage.
Because of Hex.
X.
And this is a wisdom, right?
Correct. Just roll badly.
At
baby.
disadvantage.
Just looking for a bad roll. That's all I'm looking for.
Does a 13 save?
No, it does not.
Especially when it's a nat 1.
Suck it.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Drop it.
Drop your weapon.
He drops that where to go?
Scalpel? The scalpel glaive?
Yeah, I'm trying to find the radiant scalpel. He drops it. And
I'm gonna do a cool like dive at it, like a Mission Impossible somersault and grab it.
As it falls out of his hands, it's no longer glaive. It's back down to small scalpel dagger size. Just
Perfect.
so you know.
Take it. It's not his anymore. That's all I care about.
Pocket scalpel.
Pocket scalpel. Pocket sand. Pocket scalpel.
Did somebody say dagger?
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes, he was.
Yes, sir. Can I throw it to Can I throw? Never mind.
Please throw it. Please,
Don't
please
throw
throw
it.
it.
No.
Scissor me.
I can catch it.
We are wrapping it together and de-string it so we don't drop it.
I can catch it.
Is that your turn, Fosser?
That's
As you go prone onto the ground.
No, I do a cool somersault.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Rolling rock.
Yeah. Like a rock.
They make that 30 minutes from me.
Really?
That's pretty cool.
And you roll over into that square, sir? Okay.
Yeah, I'll roll over into that square.
Okay. Beowulf, you were up.
Okay. Okay. So I had a similar question to what Xander asked, where you require an action to switch weapons. Mine's a little different. I do actually want to switch weapons.
No, go right ahead. I'm not worried about that.
Okay, then fantastic. I'm gonna switch over to the Sun Sword. I'm gonna close this distance.
You have to have a command word or something for it?
As I pull the hilt out.
I have the power.
I actually wrote down like lines.
Oh, nice. Sorry.
I read about like what it is and it being a sentient being. And its core thing is to deliver Barovia from evil. So I'm gonna just whisper as I pull the hilt out. Please help me deliver Barovia from the hands of evil, and it lights. And I'm gonna go ahead, bonus action, to put a divine smite on it, and I'm.
I hate to ruin your thunder, but I do think the Sun Sword requires a bonus action to ignite. It is a hilt, and then it's a bonus action to
Oh
activate.
yeah. You're right. You're right.
It
That
does.
is true. So never
I
mind.
hate to take the
No,
smite away
you're
from
good. You're good.
but
So scratch that. We are not getting a Syrian smite this round.
You jerk.
And I am going to.
got the homework.
No, you're good. Do you have homework? No, joking. Oh, that was fucking shit. 16. I don't think that hits.
Nope.
Wait.
Unless you're hitting, you're
I-
going for the
I get
abbot.
it.
Yeah, you missed.
I'm going.
Oh,
I got a D4.
you got it. Well, if you moved up there, you get advantage because of Asher.
Shoot, let me roll again. Ha! 25 to hit.
That hits.
Fantastic. Hold on. I gotta. My gosh, why are you being dumb? Stop doing that. I have to like open up my entire
No.
page. Never. Okay. Let's see.
In the name of love.
Okay. Against. Okay. The abbot isn't an undead creature or undead, right?
No, he is not.
No,
Okay, so it'd just be the regular. That's fine.
technically celestial.
That would be 14 radiant damage for the first one.
He's really bad at being celestial.
Yes,
Ooh.
he's very bad at
So
being
attack.
celestial.
Let me roll that d4. Well, what does that bring it up to? 15, 19? Does a 19 hit?
19 does hit.
Hell yeah.
19's basic.
And that will be 9 damage.
9
Wait.
radiant.
Wait. Hold on. I have a feat where my 19s are
Yes.
what is
Critical.
that?
Crit.
Yeah.
Crit hit.
Yeah. So how
Did you
does
say that
work?
was 9 radiant?
Yeah, 9 radiant. And
Okay.
then you add the regular
Yeah, what's
You're
the
adding
max
that.
damage?
15.
15 plus 9 is 24.
Okay.
Okay, which is
And that's radiant.
halved.
Yes.
Yep. So it's
And
12.
that's it.
Correct.
So that is
Okay. Lorelai, it is your turn.
Okay. Then I am going to bonus action activate my stop. Freaking what is it called? Sorry, child has distracted me. The force. Dang it. The force shield thing that gives me temporary hit points that I can't remember the name of because child. Sorry. That's for bonus action, and then action, I'm going to use one of my gauntlets to punch the abbot. It was a 19 plus 9 to hit. I know. I will put you away in a second. I have to roll the thing. Okay. For 6 magical thunder damage. I know.
You said how much?
There it
6?
is. Defensive field, that's what it's called.
6
yes, sorry.
magical thunder? Okay.
6 magical thunder damage, and he has disadvantage on attacking anyone else besides me again.
Okay. On his
I
turn,
know.
it is his turn now. You notice he doesn't heal this time.
Oh,
It's almost like something prevented him from healing.
That's good, Mom. Oh. Come on. My thunder damage didn't prevent him from healing, though. Something else.
It wasn't your thunder damage.
Fire and a sword.
Yeah. Could mechanically, could Asher roll a history of some kind to see why he wouldn't have healed, or will you just allow him to know?
I'll allow you guys to know because I was gonna have you roll here in a little bit. Once you did radiant, I was gonna have you roll anyway.
Yeah.
Because I was right before you did radiant, I was gonna have you roll anyway because you were noticing things about him that yes, radiant only does like half damage to him. Why is radiant only doing half damage? Oh yeah, because he's celestial, but he doesn't act celestial. He's doing things that are non-celestial, and yeah.
I see.
Yeah. Asher has fought and killed enough things that try to keep living. I think he would have caught on to, hey, radiant damage removes his ability to heal.
Not using that yet. Not using that yet. Not using that yet.
Not using it ever. Not using it ever.
I don't like that mantra. That makes me suspicious.
Mm-hmm.
Reese, what's your passive perception, sir?
20.
Okay.
Nice.
You see him kind of turn his head towards you, Reese, and he mumbles several words as he moves his hand. And the bed behind you starts moving slightly. And as you look over your shoulder, you see an undead Clovin like crack his neck and growl at you. And I want you to make a religion check, Reese. Either religion or history. I'll give you history because you've fought some of these before.
It's 6 1/2 dozen of the other. Not one of my strong suits. $12.
Okay. 12 isn't quite high enough to be able to figure out exactly what this is, but you see the claw, the crab claw, and his regular hand, and you know that you do not want him to claw you. Because it looks like there's like a disgusting viscous liquid dripping from his fingernails and his lobster claw that, yeah, you don't want that to hit you.
Okay.
Lorelai, was that your turn?
In this fight.
That was your turn, Lorelai? Oh, that was his turn. I'm sorry. Graena, it is your turn, and then the undead. The undead
Great. All right, we're gonna keep trying to
mongrel folk.
hit the abbot.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. We're gonna try to keep hitting the abbot at this point with scorching ray.
Okay.
Unless I wasn't using something before. Just a 32 hit.
32 does hit.
Perfect. Give me 1 second. Calculating all this math up that you guys do, like, oh, you've got plus this, plus that, minus this, has been super fun. All right. 54 damage of scorching ray.
Okay. Is that your turn?
That is my turn.
Okay. On his turn, on Clovin's turn, he is going to go to attack you, Mr. Reese. One of his heads is trying to bite you, and he's trying to claw you. Okay, the bite does an 8 hit you?
Nope.
Okay. As he tries to claw you, does a 17 hit you?
It does. I'm going to use Uncanny Dodge, though.
To take half the damage. Okay.
Yep.
Do a DC 10 Constitution saving throw, please.
13, no problem.
Okay. 7, half of which is only 3. That is radiant damage. Is that what that is? That's radiant damage. Yeah. As he claws into you, it's radiant damage, which it feels so weird hitting you, Reese, because you know that this thing is undead, and it's then that you realize that this is some kind of holy ghoul that is doing radiant damage when it hits you, and you know that if you would have failed that, you would have been paralyzed.
Well, rather a holy ghoul than a holy spirit.
And that is the end of round
Ba-dum-tum.
4. Reese, you are up.
Okay, what the hell am I gonna do against this thing?
Insult its mother.
Your best.
That's a free action unless you're a bard. Then it's vicious mockery.
Mother was a
Hamster?
Let's go with my apparently magical rapier that
Oh, okay.
Lorelai enchanted.
I know I enchanted one of the things. I just didn't remember which weapon.
Okay.
Nat 1.
Okay, give me another roll. Let's see if it was an epic failure.
15.
Okay, no, you just missed. Is that your turn, sir?
Mist is my life here. Yes, that's my turn.
Those are on Monday night. Monday night is the Misfits, not Tuesday. These are the rejects. Asher, you're up.
Misfits had their time.
Sick. Does a 20 hits the abbot?
Yes, 20 hits.
Awesome. Meaning you
shit.
take
Interesting.
you take 14 magical slashing damage.
Okay.
So 1 fire damage.
Okay. We're up to 28.
Mm-hmm. The rest of this is going to be halved because it's radiant damage.
Right.
So that is 6. That is 15.
That's 8. 8 and 3 is 11.
Okay, I'm kind of confused. So if I'm at 11 right now, then that brings me up to 22, which would be 11 damage of radiant.
Okay. It is bloodied.
Yeah.
It is bloodied.
Oh, nice.
Also, our dear friend, Flesh Golem, takes 12 fire damage, and will have disadvantage on the next attack roll.
Of course it will.
For
Why wouldn't it?
yeah.
Okay, and it
You
is
say
now
you-
its
oh,
turn. It is still going to attack Beowulf because Beowulf is who it. Well, no, Asher, you just heard it, so it's going to go after you, Asher.
Bring it.
That's definitely a miss, and because it was a nat 1, it misses its second attack automatically. Okay, Fosser, you were up.
Even quick question. Even on a miss, can I use Sentinel? Because it made an attack on an ally 5 feet.
It has to
Or
hit
no?
the ally, doesn't it? For Sentinel?
Well, that's what I was asking you.
I could have
Yeah,
sworn
yeah.
you
Sorry,
had.
sorry.
Yeah, I thought it had to
Yeah,
hit.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, it has to hit. Sorry, I could have just read.
Agreed, Corbin.
Um,
Necromancy on a holy ground.
I was gonna use that as like a witty comeback on my turn.
I do think she can, according to the 2014 rules. When a creature within 5 feet of you makes an attack against a target other than you, you can
Okay.
use your reaction to make a melee attack against that creature.
Okay, go
So
ahead.
it's making an attack not necessarily succeeding.
Against.
Ooh, I highly doubt even with that. 17? No.
You still have my free D4, don't you?
Oh, that's not 17. That's 16. Yeah, I don't think that hits. Yeah, I rolled the D4. I got a 12 plus 4. Well, she
20,
tried.
that crits.
Whoa.
Foster, you are up.
How many of us? I'm not asking like meta-wise, like for exactly how many hit points everyone's missing. Does everybody look like they've taken about 10 to 15 points of damage or so?
Correct.
Yeah.
Everybody does.
I
Less.
think it's fair to say
Less than.
that everyone has taken damage,
Okay.
which would fit that question.
I'm going to do my thingamajig one more time, and because I double read it and I double checked it. It says that I can restore points to a person, so it doesn't. It means that I get the decision, from what
Okay.
I can read from that. So
Okay.
it's just 2d6 plus 6 to the whole team. That's 9 plus 1. That's 10 points of healing as I
Within
walk
range,
through.
or as you walk? Okay.
As
Where
I
are
walk
you
through,
walking through?
I'm just gonna walk 5 feet through the party.
Are you
Nice.
getting?
I'll take.
Are you getting all the way to Reese?
Yep, I will take all the way to Reese. Why can't I move my guy?
What? Yeah.
I'm moving there. What is going? Hold on, my elbow's
Because
messing up.
there's such. That would give both of them attacks of opportunity on you, just so you know.
Opportunity attack, too.
Um,
Are you gonna take an action to disengage or something?
no, that would be my
because then he
action.
wouldn't be able to heal.
Oh.
So,
Well,
let's see.
I will-
She's at disadvantage to hit no matter what.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
That's
you
fine.
Yeah, she
have
misses.
taken the abbot's weapon.
And the abbot can only try to do a touch spell attack.
It's at disadvantage because it's not
Because it's not
Lorelai.
against Lorelai, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, Reese, I'm gonna give you the weapon. I'll give you the brand new weapon.
Nice.
But the scalp or
Yeah.
dagger.
No idea what it does.
The ring-
It's yours though. I have zero need for it. It just has the more rightful owner. Bonus action. I don't
Well,
really.
If you ask Odetta, he is a smooth operator.
Hey.
That's after hours.
Okay,
Um,
do that as a.
You know what? I'll cast another bonus. I'll cast another bonus action healing word just to help the homies. I will do that. So why don't we go? So it'll be 6 plus 4. 16 points of healing for the whole party. Because I cast it at 3rd level.
Oh, okay.
Plus
Fourth level.
total or another
Total.
16? Okay.
16. No, sorry, 16 more from what I said previously.
So
Alright.
10
I
plus
said
26.
26.
Total.
26 total.
Dang, that's a lot. Okay.
I'm back to full health. Let's go.
He kind of swung at you. If you're back at full health, I should have been using my legendary actions. I wasn't.
Dun, dun, dun.
Don't
I
meta.
think someone forgot they had legendary.
Too late
Don't
now.
meta.
I've been a healer for 30 years of my life. So it's been a very short life, but I've been a healer my whole life. So
No,
I
you
know how
have
to heal.
years of experience.
Oh,
It's
hell
excellent
yeah.
on the resume.
Beowulf, you were up. Then Lorelai.
Okay,
As if
okay,
you
okay.
can't tell by the shield, I've been a-
All right. So I'm gonna do what I was trying to do last time. So I'll go ahead and get that Divine Smite at the ready. Hold on, I need to write what that is because my D&D Beyond is also being weird. So I've been having to like roll my like extra damages separately. It's not been doing it all at once, which is actually annoying. That's like why I use D&D Beyond, so I don't have to math. I actually went and got my calculator.
Yeah, I'm laughing so hard right now. I don't appreciate it.
Right? Okay. I'm not even gonna roll the d4 for that. That was a really bad roll. Second attack. Oh my Lanta. What the heck? All right, we're gonna action surge because that was despicable. That was awful.
He chose not to attack you with his reaction. He's going to use his reaction for something else.
Okay, that's a 25 to hit.
Can he already use
That
it
hits.
against me?
No, he didn't use it against you, is what I'm saying. That was her.
Okay.
Her that swung and missed. Since he doesn't have his scalpel anymore, he's not going to attack you.
Okay, at least that was worthwhile. That was
Save his
that
reaction
was
for
supposed to
something
be
else.
so cool, and it wasn't because I missed 2 out of my attacks. 27 damage, all radiant.
Okay. He will
So
use
divided by
his
2
reaction.
will be 13.
13. Okay, cool. No, he'll just
Yeah.
take 13. 13 radiant.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that was supposed to be way cooler than what it was, but I rolled a 2 for my first attack,
Gotcha.
and then a 1, and it ended up being like a 13 or 11 or something like
But
that.
then you action surge, which gives you the attack action again, and whenever you take the attack action, you make 2 attacks.
Oh, I gotta
So you
make
have-
another attack, man! Hold on! Wait! There's more! Oh,
wait.
hell yeah. 26 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, so let me put all my damage types in
Hold on, I'm
again.
doing my, like, mechanic.
Plus that.
Excuse me, at this time I must hereby announce that it is Ava o'clock.
Oh,
Avo!
yo.
Hello. That will be
Her again?
28 damage divided by 2 for 14 radiant damage. Yes.
Okay. He's still going to save his reaction. Lorelai, you're up.
Okay, sweet. I'm going to 1-2 punch the abbot again. The first one is 20 to hit. Second one is a 12. And for
20
the
hits,
20,
12 misses.
Yeah. For the 20, it's... There it is. 11 points of magical thunder damage, and he still has disadvantage on attacking anyone else.
Okay.
We're nickeling and diming him. I'm gonna move over here.
It is now his turn. On his...
Necromancy in the middle of the abbey, huh?
I will go
How far
ahead
is it?
and... For his bonus action, he will mend the flesh and heal some damage that was taken from him.
But don't you feel ashamed? Even a little bit. From where you come from?
No.
Look at you mending flesh together.
Pretty
How
much
did that
daily,
feel
yeah.
now?
Does that recharge yet? Divine Pulse, please recharge, please. No, but we have Surgical Command. So 3 creatures, that will be Lorelai, Asher, and Beowulf. DC 20 con save.
Okay.
Man, I love con saves.
This is the one where you start feeling your flesh manipulating.
Ooh, fun.
Yeah.
My
I
D4
do
still
have
on.
+5 for one of us. If
Not gonna make a
failing.
difference here.
Okay, so 12. We'll roll the 2d4s. There's a 1 and a 4, so 5, 17. So far. Ayo and Xander, what'd you get?
I
24.
got the 7.
Don't know if my extra +5 for you would do much.
It's
No.
it won't. It's a fail.
Then I'll give that to myself. Sorry, Bill. For total 20.
Okay. So Lorelai and Asher only take 15 force damage as you feel your skin rippling and like knuckles popping and stuff like that. Beowulf, though, you will take 30 force damage.
Right?
And you are restrained as your body just like locks into place.
Okay, but if I'm gonna be restrained, like that's a really cool way to be restrained. Like I kind of respect it.
Very,
like I'm
very
okay with this.
And you do not get to repeat your save until the end of your next turn.
Okay.
Okay.
That's fine.
So what color do I want to make restrained? That alarm was the hey, it's almost 10 o'clock alarm, just so you know.
Yeah, it's close.
We will use that color as restrained.
I do believe there is a restraint condition on owlbear if you'd like to use it.
Yeah, there is. I don't know why I had felt the need to put that in there. There is. And I already did his bonus action, and okay. Still has his reaction, and that gives Graena her turn. Which is
we're
who
gonna
I
keep going.
saved. I saved the reaction just for you.
Aw, little sweetie pie.
Did you
We're
put the
just keep
restrained
going.
on her? You did.
I did. It looks a lot like blessed, strangely
It
enough,
does,
but
doesn't it?
Hopefully I don't get confused.
What are we doing? All right, I'm going to go with Scorching Ray again.
Yeah, you are.
Never mind. I'm going to be clean on this game. I'm going to be so clean. Does a 32 hit?
It does.
You still need my phone? You still need my phone?
Nice. Give me 1 second to figure out this with all the little weird points. I love math. Math
I just want
is
to take it outside.
great.
I'm not trying to.
Oh, you want to take it aside?
You're
He
not
wants it again.
muted.
Oh shit.
That'll be with my little 4 Scorching Rays at the Abbot, 55 damage.
55. And he will reject imperfection and reduce that damage.
Oh,
Then he'd have to reject himself.
he would.
And you have to make a DC 20 wisdom save or be frightened
No,
until the end of your next
reaction.
turn.
Would a 22 save me from that?
Just barely.
Oh, just barely. But I won. Suck it, Abbott.
Bayo, what level and what subclass of paladin are you?
Excellent question.
The only one who can make a racial slur in this party.
I have 7 levels of Paladin, Oath of Devotion.
Okay.
That is the end of round 5. And we are going to go ahead and stop for the night.
Dun, dun, dun.
Fair.
What a line to stop on.
He is bloody. But
Yeah.
How bloody.
I thought it would be very cool if we like brought him down to just like a few hit points. And then we had like a little chat where we're like, hey, believe that we can take Strahd down now.
it would have been nice. I don't
Yeah.
disagree. That would have been really nice. But you know,
Next
he
time, maybe. If I don't forget.
yeah.
He's kind of a badass bitch.
I mean,
Yeah.
thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. Let me go ahead and turn off the spooky, scary music of combat.
Artifice is now down.
Archivist, we leveled up.
No,
Believe it.
Archivist, they did
Artifice
not.
gave you 5
Believe
extra
it.
feet.
We leveled up again.
What?
2 free feet.
Wow.
Okay.
Like to
I think
Anyway,
Archivist really likes leveling up.
I think you guys are.
I think she likes
crazy.
us.
Beam
She
me
doesn't
up,
do that for
Archivist.
everybody else. Level up in
No,
5 feet. Yeah.
They're nuts, guys. They're nuts for real. They're crazy, y'all. Thank you again for being here. In 2 weeks they'll be back. Tomorrow night is Wednesday night, and Wednesday night is in Vallaki, and are solving stuff.
We're off to the water in, and
they're
all sorts
gonna
of
be
shenanigans.
they're gonna be going to the Blue Water Inn, and rumor is, my friend and yours, the one, the only, Rictavio, baby, is gonna be there tomorrow night.
I forgot. That's the first thing. I totally forgot.
Mama said he just said great.
Just like
Dumb.
She's like, I'm going shopping tomorrow.
Dude,
I will
Sorry,
not
you
be
better
found.
bring her like a single rose and just be like, in advance, I'm so sorry.
Or bring her 1 rose before the game starts and then have a bunch collected over and then say, Rictavio guidance, and then be totally Rictavio to her.
Oh my gosh, and then right before Rictavio goes on screen, he stands up, leaves the room, and then comes back with the rose in his mouth.
He's like, oh, girl, Rictavio loves you.
Thank you. They'll be back in 2 weeks.
Nice.
Be here tomorrow night for Rictavio.
Thanks for hanging out, everybody. This has been Fates Rejects. We are out. Have a good night.
Adios.